First quarter. Live from Greenbrier, Arkansas, home of the Panthers. And right now the Bruins are up 14-0 here with 7:44 remaining in the first quarter.
And you are who?
Oh, I'm Bradley Field.
Yes, so some of you out there listening. Yes.
Go, Bruins, go, Bruins, go!
That was number 34 for the Panthers, Marcus Simpson. Panthers will have the ball on their own 49. They'll be first and 10.
Out here. Like Bradley was saying, PA went down to inside kicks. 7 minutes.
We move!
Dead ball. False start. 76. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
No, I don't think they're
Perfect. It's number 17 for the Panthers.
Yeah. So sorry, Greenbrier fans, if you are watching, we don't have a roster from the Panthers, so we're just gonna work off of numbers for now.
Greenbrier fans, you should just be here, honestly.
Right.
Panthers in shotgun. Oh, wow. There's a lot of confusion up front. It looks like they maybe called for another false start here. We'll await the signal. Yep, they're backing it up. So not a great start for the home team as it is now 1st and 20 on their first possession of the game.
And really, I mean, Greenbrier's offense was the one that started with the man in motion going across the formation, and PA's defense was just kind of adjusting to that and bumping over one gap here or there. Nothing too wild, but I guess I don't know if the quarterback may be a little inexperienced or the line's not used to his snap count, but here we are, a long first down.
They have had some turmoil at quarterback here in Greenbrier as that pass is on target, but off the hands of number 23 here on the near side. 2nd down and 20 for the Panthers.
Yeah, you were about to mention it. They've had kind of a quarterback competition throughout the year, been kind of flip-flopping between two different quarterbacks, so we'll probably see both out here getting some action. Again, I look for them to use the short passing game a lot tonight.
Bruins showing blitz. Panthers going to look to the sideline for a new play call. They'll bring a couple of guys closer to the line. Still 2 out wide to either side. Fake a handoff, rolling to his right is number 17, the quarterback. Complete, and looks like he's going to gain market for 8 yards.
Yep, looks like number 7 caught that out wide on the Greenbrier sideline. And I think tonight we're gonna see the secondary of PA really tested the most with the short passing game, the quick passing game of the Panthers. We're going to have to not only take on blocks by these receivers, but also tackle in space and tackle them on these quick hitch routes.
3rd and 12, 7:07 remaining here in the first quarter. It's a 14-0 game, Bruins on top. Man in motion again to the near side. Snap. Toss over the middle, complete, wrapped up by number 14, Patton Wicker.
Yeah, nice pitch and catch, honestly, from the Panthers, but a great tackle by Patton, the cleaner back there, cleaning everything up and forcing a 4th down.
4th and 4 on the Bruin 45s. This is the first time they've been inside Bruin territory. Once again, Bradley Field joining you. Do they know your voice enough?
They should by now.
Okay.
Blake Amsler.
Blake, thank you for reminding me.
They should know it by now.
Blake, thank you. Couldn't remember. 4th and 4, and another play change, looks like, from the Greenbrier side. Snap. Look over to the near side. Complete.
Oh,
no, he drops it.
Nice.
So incomplete pass intended for number 7. Bruins will take over on their own 45-yard line.
Did you see what number knocked that out? It may have been number 20, Josh
see.
Roten. I'm not sure exactly who that was on the defense.
No, I keep looking at the numbers of the team whose roster we don't have. So
well, actually, I just found it.
Oh, you just found it.
If you want to send it to yourself, you can.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, fans, we're just catching up on the roster, so we don't have the Greenbrier roster just yet. We're kind of passing along as we get it. But again, a huge stop there on 4th down.
So 1st and 10 for your Bruins on their own 46-yard line. Snap and a handoff. This is the number 5. Gain of about 4 yards there. Second down. Charlie Katros with the carry.
Yeah, nice job there by Charlie. Nice job of the offensive line. Just getting a good push. Getting a 5 on 1st down is a great start to the drive.
Josh, let me know when you want your job back. 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, y'all may be wondering, but normally Bradley's our on-field guy at home games, and Josh is over here tirelessly working at the stream and trying to make it look good for you guys.
Cobb complete to Culpepper. Looks like he'll be right at the sticks, and they'll give it to him 1st down.
Yeah, right on the
Hounds
line.
Lounge 1st down.
Hounds Lounge.
We need like a soundboard with a barking sound.
Yeah.
Well, let's just get Kobe over here. Can we mic up Kobe? Here, hand him my mic.
He is the official dog of the PA press box.
So can I bring Buck next week? I have a golden retriever. No? Maybe?
I don't mind it. I love dogs.
He'll destroy something. Never mind. 1st and 10.
Don't chew any wires.
Out of the shotgun once again. No one in the backfield. Pass complete. A little short pass to number 7, Andrew Pfizer.
And a nice tackle there by Kane Griffin, the safety, coming from his safety spot all the way down to follow that crossing route, and a great tackle for a limited 1-yard gain, even if that.
So 2nd down and 9.5 to go. Under 5 minutes here in the 1st quarter. 14-0. I'm good. I like to stand when I broadcast. So that's why I actually enjoy the sidelines. Sitting's not for me, sir. 2nd down. You're good. 14-0 is your score. Bruins on top. Cobb and company trying to make that a little better, but brought down to the backfield. We do have a flag on the play.
Number 2, the quarterback.
Yeah, Panthers got to him on the sack, but we'll see what the refs have to say about it.
87, Jaime Fregoso. There is a flag down.
I've not seen a signal yet.
No, they're still kind of talking about it. I feel like it's either holding or face mask. We'll see what he goes with here. Looks like a
face mask.
Face mask, yep, perfect. That would be an automatic 1st down. Oh,
Second down.
They're going with a 5-yard face mask. Okay.
Yeah, 5 and a 2nd down.
Haven't seen that in a while.
So 2nd and 8 here on the Panther 42-yard line. On the far hash mark. Bruins moving left to right across your phone screen probably. Pass complete. Oh, down to the 26-yard line. That was Culpepper?
Yeah, nice
Yes,
job. Nice catch, and way to get his feet in, and he almost stayed up after the hit. If he would have been clear into the end zone if he could have, but again, a nice catch on the sideline for the Bruins. Some of you, we've already mentioned it, but I want to just mention it again. We were a little late on the stream, so it is 14-0 PA, 4 minutes left in the 1st quarter, so you did miss 2 offensive drives earlier.
And that's a Hounds Lounge 1st down to the Panther 34. Little pitch to Culpepper moving to the left, and Panthers are right there. Loss of, we'll probably mark it for 5 here.
Yeah. Panther defense strung that one out. They've done a nice job on some of these wide action run plays with even Walden and even some to Nate Thomas earlier. They kind of strung out and played it really well.
How likely is it that Coach Lucas and company get vertical since they're kind of sniffing out these horizontal plays?
Yeah, I feel like we're going to get kind of some of that power running game back. You see Katros in here, so look at maybe some running up the middle directly at this Panthers defense.
So sweeps, they're sniffing out very quickly. 2nd down and 15. 3:35 on the clock here in the 1st quarter. And they'll take a timeout right here as the play clock was winding down. But we're not going to take a timeout.
No,
We're going to keep talking. 3:28 remaining in the 1st quarter. 14-0 Bruins with the lead here on PA Live. That's the name of this thing, right? PA Live?
It is.
Okay, so we'll make sure. I'm new here. So, being the newbie, I know nothing about Greenbrier or their football team. What do I need to know about Greenbrier?
Well,
recent history with the Bruins.
Yeah, we were actually talking, a few of us before the game.
Don't
and
ruin the illusion, Blake.
Do what? No. I mean, it's good. No, it was a great segue. I didn't mean to ruin your segue. But 2 years ago, PA and Greenbrier were in a playoff game at this same field 2 years ago. And the Panthers were up, I can't remember, at least 14 points, I think. And PA kind of made a miraculous comeback through the fourth quarter and ended up moving on in that playoff year onto the state championship. And I think that was Coach Lucas's first year. So, again, a lot of great history here at this field, and hope for another great game.
Was that the semifinals, or that was just a year that they made the final?
I feel like it was the semifinals for some reason.
So big game here in Greenbrier. Probably the last time they played here then?
Yeah, it has.
Cobb rolling to his right. Across the 35, he's just going to take it. And why not? A lot of room.
Woo!
And down to the 21-yard line, 20-yard line. Bring up 3rd and 5 for the Bruins.
Yeah, and a little bit different run there for Brandon. Earlier you saw him on the 3rd and 7 go straight ahead, get as many yards as he can, try to pick up that first down. With it only being 2nd down, though, kind of was doing a little bit of weaving and tried to weave past some defenders and eventually got out of bounds to save himself from taking a hit and brings up a nice 3rd and 5.
That was a nice making lemonade out of lemon situation.
Right, exactly.
So 3rd and 5 here with 3:18 on the clock.
So bunch set, look for him to take advantage of the outside here.
Man in motion. Pitch back to number 5, whose name escapes me, Charlie Cotros.
Yeah, and again, the Panthers sniff out that outside running play like we talked about. So something that PA is definitely going to have to look at adjusting a little bit. 4th and 9 coming up.
I would say it's 4-down territory, but this is a PA Bruins game, so this is always 4-down territory.
They're on a green field.
If you're on green grass, it's a 4-down territory. Cobb in the shotgun, 3 to the right, and he's going to pitch it to one of them, and kind of no one there. Good coverage there by the Panthers.
Yeah, good protection in the back by PA, and just great protection, great man coverage on the back end for the Panthers. So they get the stop.
One thing I noticed coming into town, this is my first time in the booming metropolis of Greenbrier, Arkansas. Got to respect a place with a color in their name, but they don't embrace said color.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. So I grew up in West Tennessee, and there was a small little town called Greenfield. Their high school was the Yellow Jackets, and their colors were black and orange. So like
what?
So like pick a lane, boys.
Oh my, all over the place. Well, I will say, speaking of Greenbrier here, amazing. They had a renovated press box. I think this is the first year of it, and an amazing press box
Looks
setup.
Great.
We over here on the visitor side have our own complete setup, and they've got a home press box as well.
A pitch to not see the number on the runner. Gained about 7 on the play.
Number 6 for Greenbrier. That's Miles Miller. But a nice job again, kind of like Greenbrier's defense. PA's defense does a great job spreading that out, pushing it all the way out to the sideline and making the tackle.
2nd and 5 for the Panthers. Miller, a senior. Number 17 is their quarterback. That is senior Kane Griffin. Kane Griffin in the shotgun. 2 receivers either side here on the near hash mark. And they take their time on the plays, which is fine. Handoff. He'll get the first down, and then he broke off.
Whoa!
This one might go all the way.
Golly.
Oh, a couple of Bruins. Oh, ye of little faith, Bradley.
Well, great job. Who was that? Walt Smiley caught up with him.
22 Smiley caught up with him at the 16-yard line. They'll mark it at the 14.
Was he number 8? I can't see his.
It was number 6.
Number 6, okay. Miles Miller?
No, it was not number 6.
No, I think it may be 8. Those numbers are really hard to see, folks.
Enoch Hassan?
Yeah, I think it is. Sophomore running back.
There's a throw by Kane Griffin and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, a nice use of tempo right there by the Panthers to catch the Bruins off guard.
Caught me off guard.
Yeah, we were looking down at the roster. But again, I think that's where the Panthers are going to try and take advantage of the PA is put some stress on that secondary with their receivers blocking the secondary, quick passes, get it out there, and force the issue like that. So they had success with it. Look forward for them to bring a lot more of that.
Kicker's number 22, I believe.
27.
Blue numbers on a black jersey.
Yeah, it's tough. Well, there's no 27 on the roster, so we'll go 22, I guess.
Snap, set, kick. Good.
He is number 27, but we don't have him on the roster, so I'm sorry, folks.
Clayton something, as the PA announcer said. So that's a 14-7 game, 1:38 remaining in the first quarter here in Greenbrier. Bruins with that 7-point lead early in this game. Coming up is the second kickoff by the Panthers. For those of you who's just joining us, or who joined us when we started, Bruins started out with the ball. very quick series down the field, marched it down for a touchdown, and then the 2-point conversion was good. Recovered their own onside kick, and 3 minutes later, Zabota in the back of the end zone. Getting back into play-by-play shape.
Have you done this before, huh?
I have.
You sound very natural with it.
Well, good.
So, yeah.
It's been a while since I've done play-by-play, though.
You done some football? Football
I did.
play-by-play?
I did 3 years in college for the local high school team.
Oh, nice.
Kickoff low, be taken at the 9-yard line.
KJ's got it.
And kind of forced out of bounds at the 18. So deeper field position than the Bruins normally have.
Yeah, definitely good coverage.
Yeah, I did 3 years of high school football play-by-play when I was in college for the local, because my college did not have a football team.
Okay.
And then I did a year of Hernando High School football in Mississippi back in 2016. So that's the last time I've done this part of it.
Well, you guys might be wondering why Bradley's here. Bradley's normally our on-field reporter.
Bradley on the field, as we say.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
And the normal voice, Josh Carroll's out here working, trying to get some of the technical difficulties going, the scoreboard at the bottom for you. So, no, we're working on that in the back, and Bradley just hopped in here and helped us out.
Cobb deep, looking at Culpepper, and overshot him by a hair.
Yeah,
good coverage there.
Yeah, great coverage. Is that number 17? Is that their quarterback, Kane Griffin? Yeah, he's listed as a safety, so he may be doing double duty out there for him.
Ironman Kane Griffin.
Yeah.
So 1:25 remaining in the first quarter. Brings up 2nd down and 10 from the Bruin 18-yard line. First long shot we've seen from the Bruins.
Yeah.
First opportunity to do that, though. Cobb again with 3 to his right. And he'll look there. And, Connor Cauldron just didn't have eyes on it.
Yeah, he was looking for Connor out here, far sideline, or close sideline, rather. And Connor never got an eye on the ball and just kind of got turned around.
So that brings up 3rd and 10 for the Bruins. Cobb staying in the shotgun.
Receivers really spread out.
No kidding. Ball in the far hash mark. We have 2 guys on the near numbers, but Cobb's just going to take it himself. Cobb across the 24-yard line and out of bounds. Not enough for the first down.
Yeah, decent pickup, but, well, they're going to back it up a little bit. So, yeah, spot marks it about 4th and 5. So he picked up about half the distance.
4th and 5. They will go for it. Stop me if you've heard that one before.
Wasn't even a question.
They'll look to the near sideline for a play change, it looks like. Or a fake out.
Yeah, both teams looking to the sideline for some audibles. Panther defense moving up all around.
Cobb. Plenty of time. Oh. And he was covered up. Culpepper at the 28-yard line had a couple of Panthers on his back. But clean defense.
Yeah, I honestly thought so too. It was tight coverage. The Bruin coaching staff isn't happy with the no call, but honestly from up here, it looked like pretty decent coverage. The defender brought his hand from the backside across. I thought it was a pretty decent defensive play.
So after a rough start for the Panthers, they have a golden opportunity here to tie up this game. 1st and 10 on the Bruin 23-yard line. Kane Griffin coming out back out at quarterback. 3 to the near side, but a handoff here. Gets across the line, and a short gain here for the Panthers.
Yeah, a good rally there by the PA defense as a whole. Miles Ward was the first one through the gap, saw the gap and shot it, but ended up missing the tackle. But luckily, the rest of that PA interior closed up and limited to that to a 1 or 2 yard gain.
That was number 8, Enoch Asan on the carry.
Yeah, sophomore running back for them. Looks really good so far. Looks very put together for a sophomore.
Griffin, another handoff to Asan.
Yep, same play.
Same play, just kind of flipped it a little bit. Similar result, gain of 3.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Miles Ward, again, same play. Miles Ward sees the hole, hits it, and that this time gets a shoelace or gets a little piece of that ankle and cuts it down to about a 1 or 2 yard gain, just like before. So third and about 6 or 7 coming up.
10 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter of play. 14-7 Bruins holding the lead at Greenbrier. And they may just let this clock expire as they look to the near side, to their own sideline. And that'll do it for the first frame of play. Your score, Pulaski Academy Bruins 14, Greenbrier Panthers 7. This is where I would normally pull up the talkback line or do some reads or something.
Give the folks a break from our sweet voices.
That's a good point. Clunk. Thanks for joining us here on PA Live. Your score 14-7. The Bruins holding a 7-point lead, and we're going to take a quick break.
Already been in. I'm not sure. Nice.
Wow. Thank you, Bradley. Dude, thank you so much. I cannot say it enough. You do that. Go have another slice of pizza. Have 2 if you want. You earned it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here, and we've got a scoreboard on the screen. What do you think about that?
Nice.
So, attempted pass. Just trying to see who that was intended for.
Yeah, I can't see the numbers are pretty tough out there.
Lawson Worthy, the intended receiver. He's got that jersey kind of tucked up Wesley Coleman style.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Those might remember Wesley Coleman from the offensive line years ago. Offensive line in there?
Yep,
Yeah, now at Harding University.
Big fourth down.
Yeah,
hey, my mic works.
Yeah, it does.
I'm heading downstairs.
All right. 4th and 6.
Big fourth down for the Panthers. There's the snap. He steps back to pass. Pass goes to the left side into the end zone. Oh, and he has it. Let's see. No, the official says no. He caught it out of bounds.
Yikes. I thought that was close, man.
Denied.
Thought he may have gotten a foot down there, but the Greenbrier staff doesn't seem too upset about it, so I guess maybe they had a better angle than I did.
Fun fact, there's never been a complete pass.
Out of bounds?
That's what I hear. That's what I keep hearing.
I like it. Did y'all ever find a Greenbrier roster?
Yeah,
you sent me. That's the one you sent me.
I
Okay.
airdropped it.
That's right. That's right. I'm going to open it up right now. Thank you. I tell you what, we had everything set hours before the game. Hours. And, well, then old what's the old saying when everything goes wrong? Can or will,
yeah.
does.
Everything that can go wrong will.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Murphy's Law.
Murphy.
Yeah,
Murphy
exactly.
stepped in. You getting cold?
No. I was just trying to limit the noise.
Oh, okay. I was trying to keep the noise coming.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, we don't have a crowd mic, I don't
cool with
think.
that.
We've got Cameron on top. That's right. Cameron James is your camera operator on top, and then down on the sidelines, you'll see that cutaway shot every once in a while. That is our own senior, Zoe Hu.
Charlie Cotros there on the carry up the middle. Again, the Greenbrier defense has done a decent job against the running game so far and held it in check. They've definitely defended the outside running plays well, and I expect PA to kind of work some more of that inside power game. So about 4 or 5 coming up.
$10 minutes, 36 seconds on the clock left in the second quarter. Bruins lead 14-7 over Greenbrier. Cobb in the shotgun has an empty set, 2 receivers to the right, 3 to the left. He rolls to the left side, steps back to pass. He has some time, scrambling out of the pocket. Now he keeps it himself across the 30 and makes his way across the 35-yard line before running out of bounds.
Yeah, nice job there scrambling. He was the play was set to roll out to the left side. Didn't see anyone open, cut it back to the right, and got enough for the first down. So great conversion there on third.
So that's another Hounds Lounge first down. Stopped by the Hounds Lounge just today. Cobb in the shotgun. He has one running back on his left side, two receivers on either end of the formation. He has the snap, looking to pass. Pass goes to the left side. It bounces in and out of the fingertips of Charlie Cotros.
Yeah, they're going to mark that as an incomplete pass. I noticed the Greenbrier corners and safeties almost 10 yards off of our receivers. So what they were trying to do there is have the receivers run off those defenders and hit Cotros behind them. And there was a little bit of room there, but look for PA to take advantage of some of this off coverage and hit maybe some just quick hitch routes out here to these receivers on our sideline. Now you bring up an outside linebacker to kind of break that up. So
interesting formation. Three receivers on the left side, one wide on the right, and one man in the backfield. He has the snap, rolling to the left side. Pass immediately goes to 26.
Yeah,
That's
McKendra
Chance
there.
McKendra.
Yep.
That's right. Got to highlight his name so I don't miss it next time.
Yeah, brings up a 3rd and 10. Not much gain on that, if any.
9:45 left in the second quarter.
Again, the Panthers defense has done a really nice job of kind of containing those outside plays, the swing routes, the outside zone plays, and bring up a big 3rd down.
An empty set for Cobb. There's the snap. Looking downfield. Pass is out there.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wow. That's incomplete. It was intended for William Sabota.
Yeah.
And wow, what a hit.
I think that was number 15, Garrett James, maybe at the corner spot, a junior. A great job coming across, getting those hands in. That's a couple different times we've seen the Panthers secondary get hands in there and knock down big passes. So
you've got to be impressed with the timing that he didn't hit him as soon as he could. He actually kind of took a stutter step just right before he hit him. So that's just great pass defense by James there.
Yep, here we go, 4th and 10.
Three receivers on the right, looking to the right side now.
Plenty of time.
Going downfield, going deep. Oh, no. And the Bruin fans look for a flag. That was intended for Alex Zeldin.
There was quite a bit of contact there from Griffin, number 17 for the Panthers, but Zeldin was giving it back, so maybe the referee thought,
Yeah, Coach Lucas is giving the business down there. I don't think that the Greenbrier defender turned around and looked for the ball. I think that's the thing that Coach Lucas is probably yelling at is, both guys were back and forth a little bit on each other, but if the Greenbrier defender never looks back for the ball and is only focused on the receiver, I think you may have to throw that flag there.
I've made it down to the sideline, and let me tell you, boys, there's so much room for activities.
There's a lot of room down there. This is a nice press box, brand new. We haven't. This is our first time to visit it, but of course, every time you visit anywhere, it's a little bit different. But it's nice to have this new facility over here. And the Bruins saw movement, and it looks like the officials did too.
Yeah, that time the PA defense is doing a little bit of shifting of their own and caused the Panthers to jump. Oh, we're going to call it on the center. Maybe he was fumbling that ball around.
Seems to be a problem for the Panthers because they had 2 false starts to start their offense tonight.
Yeah.
Kane Richardson set to receive the snap. He has it, steps back, looks to pass, going very deep. Oh, touchdown. That's Garrett Metheny.
Wow.
Touchdown, Panthers.
And that's that second quarterback that we talked about. We talked about Greenbrier kind of working both quarterbacks. In steps the backup quarterback and lets one rip for a beautiful catch.
According to the public address announcer, that's Miles Miller.
Electric Avenue.
Miles Electric Avenue Miller.
Get it right, Josh.
Now, that's an issue. I'm sorry, but that's an issue. You've got the fireworks going off, but now the remnants of the fireworks are actually landing on the players.
Oh, gosh.
That kick is no good.
Nice. That leaves it at 14-13.
See, and that's why I thought fireworks were not allowed at football games. I know that we've been called out for it before because somebody thought that the video board at home games was considered fireworks if we even showed fireworks on the screen. And I think the officials are down here talking about it. I wonder if they're talking back and forth. I wonder if that's what they're discussing, but we'll find out. You got the white hat walking to the back. Nope, he's not going to say anything. So.
No, I would imagine it comes down to some sort of county or city rule that they go off of. I don't think there's anything in the AAA handbook about it, but I could be wrong.
I thought that's where I had read it before, but
maybe so.
Well, I'm going to do some healthy speculation. Coach Lucas is down here talking to an official right now and was gesturing toward that area. So
yeah, I mean, you've got embers falling on players.
Right.
I'm sorry, but that's not safe.
No.
You want to shoot them, you need to shoot them over at this end.
Yeah.
So that they blow away from the field. Anyway, here's the kickoff back to the Bruins. It is received. Is that Colin? No.
Go KJ.
KJ.
And a beautiful return.
Wow.
Past the 50-yard line.
I think they're going to spot that at the 49-yard line in Panther territory.
And we've seen plenty of explosive kickoff returns by KJ over this season. He had a kickoff return for a touchdown early on in the season, and he's just been another just consistent returner back there.
$8:55 left in the second quarter. Bruins lead by 1 now, 14-13 over Greenbrier. Cobb has an empty set, 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. He passes to the right side. Walden Culpepper, the receiver, and he gets it across the 40. Let's see. I'm not going to guess as to whether or not they say that forward progress got him that first down, but we're about to find out.
Yeah, it was right on that line.
They marked him right at the 41-yard line.
So that is another Hounds Lounge first.
So much room to work underneath.
Same formation, 3 receivers left, 2 to the right, an empty set for Cobb. From the shotgun, here's the snap. He runs to the left side. He's going to keep this one. Tries to turn it up. He might have gained, it looks like a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
I can see their numbers better from down here. If you need clarification.
Yeah, keep us honest up here.
I mean, I'm not a miracle worker.
Well, if you happen to see an updated roster, send us a picture of it. Oh.
Tried that quick pass out there to Andrew and ended up dropping it and took a hit because of it. So it brings up a 3rd and 9.
Number 17, Panthers making the stop. Griffin. Third down and 9.
PA trying to sort who's in, who's out. There you go. Andrew's coming off. 5 wide here on 3rd and 9.
An empty set. Has the snap, looking to the left side.
Good time.
Airs it out under double coverage. Yes. Oh my gosh! How did he pull that off? Touchdown Bruins! That was Walden Culpepper with the reception, just like I said, in double coverage, no less.
Yeah, just kept running. I mean, it just trusted the route, trusted the play. Brandon trusted Walden to get to the spot and threw it up deep in that end zone, and Walden ran underneath it, used his hands. That was beautiful.
In a situation like that, the best 2 things to have are size and eyes. He had his eyes on the ball the whole time, and he was able to go up and grab it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Also, it rhymes, size and eyes, so I'm very proud of that.
I hope you just came up with that.
I did.
Bradley Field, ladies and gentlemen.
On the
Bradley
field.
on the field.
Bradley on the field. Or as we call him at Dickey Stevens Park, Captain.
Aye, aye.
Offsides, the call against the Panthers. It's going to move this PAT half the distance, but it looks like PA is going to stay with the extra point.
It's an interesting decision for the Bruins. Yeah, just a little bit. I just moved it over here and pointed it.
Kick is good. It's an interesting decision, you say, but at the same time, Greenbrier with 13, so now you have that 8-point spread.
Right.
No doubt.
And also, you're talking about a game where the Bruins are struggling to get those short yardage situations.
Yeah.
The Panthers are sniffing out those sweeps and whatnot. You got me? Okay.
Oh, yeah, we've got you.
They're sniffing out those short yardage gains, so I can see why you'd want to go with the kick in that situation until you figure it out between the end zones. Don't change 2 points to that.
Yeah.
I think hear myself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is kind of
it's cutting out on
cutting
mine
out just a little bit.
too.
Yeah, right there at the end you did. We'll find that sweet spot here in a minute.
A fresh battery could help.
Oh,
hey,
sure.
well,
Yeah,
hey,
that'll do
there's
it.
that. Need me to throw you some?
Does it look like we're in Philadelphia?
Right.
I'll grab some at halftime. It should be fine.
Walt Smiley here set up with the onside kick. Ball's flat on the ground, so you know what that means, folks.
Helicopter time. Oh, it's a little dribbler.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Let's see.
it's loose.
The Bruins say they have it. Let's see what the officials say.
The Panthers touched the ball.
Yes.
Oh, the Bruins have it.
I didn't see the number, but the Panthers touched the ball, and then it was covered up by the Bruins.
Yeah, Panthers went in first before Walt got there.
That was the
And-
craziest
and
kick
he
I've
did
seen in
touch
a while.
it. Yeah, he just gave it a little dribble up the middle. No one was there. Great design.
Wow.
In baseball, we call that a worm burner.
A worm burner, that's right. Only in baseball it does burn the worms.
So that's the second onside kick recovery of the night for PA.
Nicely done for the Bruins. 7:33 left in the first half. Cobb in the shotgun. Twins stacked on both sides of the formation. His quick handoff to Nate Thomas Jr. Meets the formation. They do not take him to the turf. That kid is one stout young man.
Yeah, those legs keep a turning. Here he comes out. Charlie comes in for him this time. Again, a nice job, though, by the Greenbrier defense, standing tall against the running game overall.
7 minutes, 11 seconds and counting. Looking to pass.
Oh, stay still.
Cobb
There you go.
has it out there.
Oh, a
and-
lot of grabbing
oh.
there. Ooh, I don't think the ref saw that one.
No, I don't think he
They
did
were
either.
all over the back of William.
Well, fans, be sure to send your thoughts on the game to the Ron Jones Remax Affiliates Realty live fan feedback text message line right there on your screen just above the scoreboard, the score bug, excuse me. You'll find that is the phone number. You send a text message there, and it'll come to us, and we may or may not read it. An empty set for Cobb. He has 3 receivers on the left side, 2 stacked on the right side. There's the snap. Looking to the left side, under pressure. And he is going to be tackled for loss. He's going to lose 4 yards on that one. It'll end up 2 yards behind the original line of scrimmage. So 4th down and 12 yards to go from the 50-yard line.
Yeah, and good pressure there by the Panthers defense again. You know, I think it was good coverage on the back end as well because Brandon did have some decent time back there to survey and just couldn't find anyone open.
Six minutes, 7 seconds and counting left in the half. 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the right now for Cobb. Has the snap, rolling out the left side. He's going to keep this one.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be real close. I think he got it.
Yes.
Let's see. Yes, he did. That is
Nice.
another Hounds Lounge first down.
And a great, just a little subtle block there by Andrew Pfizer. He ran his route, saw that Brandon was scrambling out of the pocket, and just gave just enough of a little back press against that corner to slow him down and allow Brandon to get the first down. Beautiful job.
So first down for the Bruins. 5:52 left in the quarter. 2 receivers left and right. Now the pass immediately goes to Andrew Pfizer.
Hey, and reward the guy, you know. He throws a little block on fourth and long, give him a ball. And I think that's something that PA is going to have to take advantage of more, is just that real quick hitch route, get one receiver blocking the corner, and then let your inside receiver be one-on-one with the safety. Andrew makes a miss, gets a first down. That's just too simple. You got to take it. Similar right there, hitch route to William, easy, 9 yards right there.
The score on the scoreboard, PA 21, Greenbrier 13. From the live fan feedback, shouting out an early happy birthday, Todd, to my favorite athletic trainer. Love, Mom and Kevin. Let's go, Bruins.
I'm next to Todd right now. That was from who?
That's from his mom and Kevin. She said happy birthday.
Your mom and Kevin say happy early birthday. Thank you. He says thank you.
Love it.
Best in the business right there next to you, Bradley. That's amazing.
Charlie Cotros with the carry. He's tackled by number 12, Eric Hewitt.
Enough for the first down there. Just inside, or just outside the 10 rather, so we'll still have an opportunity for a first down.
But they still have the clock running. Oh, I guess they have the chains. Okay.
Yep.
They have the chains in place. That was what threw me off there. I didn't realize how squeaky that chair was until I realized I could hear it in my headset. Anyway.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Again, Cotros with the carry. Makes his way inside the 5 that time. He's second and goal.
Kane Griffin wraps him up right there at the 4.
Yeah, that's that safety quarterback combo for them. Coming up and laying a hit, but not after Charlie gained about 8 yards. So a nice shot. Again, we're seeing PA use the inside running game power right there. Woo!
What was that?
A little penalty flag. The whistle was hard to hear for him.
There is a PI roofing penalty flag on it.
False start right here.
Yep.
You don't see many of those from the Bruins, do you?
No, not much. We're more of a holding team.
It's so true.
just a team of huggers.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not saying that. But it does seem like it's been the bane of PA on a lot of drives this year is the holdings. But backs them up a little bit here, 2nd and 7.
I didn't think bands were allowed to play when a team was inside the 20 either.
I don't think they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Nice catch out there by Charlie, and it's right at that first down mark. I don't know. He may be able to get us a new set of downs inside the 2.
You've got about half a yard, 3/4 of a yard over here.
Okay, so a third and half a yard. We got Bradley right on the line. Hand off to Cotros again.
He's got the first.
He's in.
6 points.
Touchdown, Bruins.
Great job there by the Bruins. Just to kind of grind on them with the offensive line and get behind Evan Goodwin and Peyton Crabtree and some of those guys and just let them push them forward.
So you've got John Stephen Goodwin out to kick once again for the Bruins. And there's a flag before the snap.
Yeah, another offsides.
That entire Panther line moved at once. I didn't catch it was a hard count or something. But
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it is, yeah.
Just trying to mess up the timing of those rushers around the end, slow them down a little bit.
As the snap, good. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
I know we missed a couple drives early, but I feel like this first half has gone by really fast. We're already at 3 minutes in the second half
I'm loving it.
left. I mean, second quarter rather, not second half.
not a ton of penalties that take a lot of time. No injuries yet, thank goodness. And honestly, not a lot of play to the sidelines. So the clock just kept running.
Yeah, good points.
Let's see. First-time texter, long-time listener. I'm enjoying the game. I've never played football before, but it looks like fun. Go Bruins. Well, thank you very much.
I'll hang up and listen.
I'll hang up and listen. Yeah, I was going to try and channel my best Randy Rainwater there, but I just couldn't do it.
I love it. Well, you're going to need a few more cigarettes for that.
Right. if anybody knows him, don't even think that we're making fun of him. You know,
no, he's been
he's Hall of Famer. I think at this point.
His voice is just an icon of Arkansas football.
Yeah,
especially high school football.
Nice little spinning kick. It went out of bounds though.
Yeah, I thought number 88 was going to reach down and touch it, but he got out just in time.
88 did touch it.
Oh, he did touch it.
He did touch it, and the Bruins sideline was pretty quick to say, "Hey, that was touched."
Yeah, so it shouldn't be a penalty.
I think they'll just wave this one off.
Yeah.
He threw two things.
Yeah, he threw that beanbag, which I think that does.
Well,
mean it got
one of
touched.
them looked like a black strap.
Yeah, that's his beanbag.
Okay.
Basically a touching marker.
See, people say beanbag, and I'm thinking of like the early 1980s, sitting in front of the cartoons, on Saturday mornings, and I've got my beanbag sitting there.
Oh, well, not that big of a beanbag. It's more of a hacky sack or something.
Well, I'm down here right now. It's actually one of those Princess Di Beanie Baby bears. It's like purple. You can't really tell from up there, but it's.
We're gonna need you to go up and actually grab it for us.
I'm honestly shocked that they're using it. It's worth at least like $20 on eBay. I don't know why they're doing this.
Beautiful.
Bradley on the field, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, they're still talking about this spot here.
It says, I'm watching. Can we get Bradley back in the booth? LOL. That's on our live fan feedback.
Is that one of my relatives or one of yours?
I'm not sure. It's a 501 area code, so I'm guessing it's one of mine.
It's one of your relatives, okay.
No, I will say Bradley was doing a great job for just jumping in.
He was absolutely doing a fabulous job.
Wait, 501? That might have been in my burner. Hold on.
That may have been Eric texting from the booth across over here.
He's holding down the pizza.
Most important job up there.
There's the snap. Looks to pass. Pass is complete. Runs to the left side of the field across the 50, and it looks like he made his way across the 45. That was 88 for the Panthers. Lawson Worthy.
Yeah, and another nice throw there by Kane Richardson, the backup quarterback, junior, listed at 6 foot 180. A nice looking prospect. Lefty out there at quarterback.
Richardson in the shotgun. Has one receiver on the left, three on the right. Quick handoff this time.
Whoa.
That's Enoch Asan with the carry. Picks up the first down for the Panthers.
Yeah, and a great run right there. He kind of twisted up J.T. Phelan a little bit. Phelan lost him for a second, but then ended up finding him eventually after the cut and got him down. Panthers moving fast here.
We've got Tom and Wendy Phelan sitting right in front of us tonight, and I was trying to say that loud enough where they'd hear us.
Hey, they're locked in.
They're locked in. They're watching. They're watching JT out there on defense. There's the snap. Richardson rolls out, keeps it, and he is tripped up. Looks like that is number 24, River Angel with the tackle.
Yeah, nice job there by River and Peyton Adams in the middle. Just a great job keeping Richardson to a minimal gain. Richardson definitely looks like he can take off if you given the chance. Kind of reminds me of Tua from the NFL days. He's got that left arm ready to sling it and run if he needs. So the Panthers are doing a lot of they'll line up really quick into a formation, but then they'll slow it down and look back at the coordinator on the sideline, change when needed.
Yep. There's the snap to Richardson. Quick pass to the left side, and he is met immediately by one of the Bruins, but not before he looks like he picks up a first down.
God, I can't get the Miami Dolphins quarterback. He's left-handed. It just reminds me so much watching him. And the quick, hard throws like that on time. It's a good look.
2 minutes 30 seconds remaining in the half. Spit it out, Josh.
Hey, I'm surprised you can still breathe after all the work.
You know what? That was insane. We had about 4 different things go wrong, like 15 minutes before kickoff, and it was great.
We're here.
Yeah, there's the snap to Richardson.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness gracious. Look at Miles Ward coming in like a missile.
Yeah, and we've seen him do it a number of times already tonight. That just kind of stretch play. He sees the hole really fast, just sprints up into the hole, fills the gap, and nice low tackle on Richardson, and beautiful play by Miles Ward.
Real quick, I want to take an opportunity to say hello to my Aunt Francie. She's watching tonight, I believe. So hello, and hope you get to feel better, feeling well soon. There's the snap to Richardson, looking downfield. He's flushed out of the pocket, under pressure. Oh, and he throws it away.
Yep.
Nicely done. I can't even tell you. There's Miles Ward on that one. There's also Peyton Adams, and I think at least one other.
Yeah, River Angel out there keeping contained. Richardson wanted to take off to his left, out of the pocket.
I think I saw JT Phelan back there.
Yeah, JT was back there. So the whole defensive line across the board getting pressure. A nice job of containing him, though. It was a beautiful job keeping him in the pocket and allowing Miles to eventually get there and take him down for a big sack.
Want to also say hello to Sonia and Leon watching from Moss Point, Mississippi. Thanks for joining us. 1 minute, 22 seconds left in the half. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left, 1 man in the backfield. Richardson looking to pass. Pass is out there, and it bounces off the turf. That was intended for Wilson Morgeson.
Yeah, a couple defenders there. Jake Fuller underneath. Looks like Josh Roten over the top, so good bracket coverage over that. Even if he did catch it, he was going to be short of the first down and bring up a 4th down. So looks like the punting team coming on.
What are you drinking over there?
Well, this is gone now, but this is an energy drink.
Yeah, Ghost. That's the one that like makes your skin burn.
Well, I don't know if I'm immune to it now or not, but this one didn't burn much.
Woo. I think I've seen Coach Barnhill drink a few of those, that in the C4. And
oh, he's immune to it by now. There's no way his skin's growing.
Yeah,
He crawls on his skin.
I would drink a couple of those, and I could feel it for hours.
Some of them are really intense, yes.
And is that going to be a touchback? Yes, it is. Really tried hard to get there to reach it, but that'll work.
Yeah, nice stop there by the PA defense. Chance to minute 9 left. Let's see, timeout situation. PA took one earlier, so we're down to 2 timeouts, minute 9. Chance to bump this up to a bigger lead going into halftime would be a great.
Anything you want to hear from Coach Lucas here at the half? A little less time than I normally give you, but.
Right.
Let me think. God, you always spring that one on me. I'm not ready for it.
There's a clock, Blake.
I know. I guess I could keep my own clock. I'll come up with something during this drive. Woo! Nice. Pass out to William Sabota. Picks up enough for the first down, so that'll stop the clock momentarily while they bump the chains. You know, Bradley, it may be good to ask him what adjustments that he wants to see in the running game, because I feel like the Panthers have done a decent job stymieing the run game outside and in.
Yeah.
And kind of go from there and see what he likes.
That's where I was leaning, because like I said, those short yardage situations haven't been as favorable.
Plenty
as
of
we aired out
time.
again.
Looking for Walden. Nope. Nice coverage again.
It was.
Yeah.
Very good pass coverage there.
The 34, Marcus Simpson from his corner spot. Nice job staying there. 34 on 34 action. Love to see it.
Yeah, Simpson did a great job there.
Yeah, and you see, I'm looking down there at Coach Lucas trying to coach up Walden a little bit of knocking his hands down off the line of scrimmage to create a little bit more separation. The Panthers defenders are staying with these receivers, and so Coach Lucas is trying to teach them, hey, knock his hands down and get a little separation. Help Brandon out some.
Cobb has an empty set. Everyone pulled in tight. He has the snap, looking to pass. It's out there. Oh, and just over the head of Andrew Pfizer.
Yeah, Andrew's not tall enough for that one. He's going to have to look to William, maybe can pull that down, or Connor. But Andrew doesn't have the hops for that. So we got 3rd and 10 coming up. And this is kind of one of those spots that you may not want to go for it on 4th and 10 if you get to 4th and 10, just because of the risk of giving it to the Panthers right here. So really important 3rd down. We want to get a first down here, not count on 4th.
An empty set for Cobb. 2 receivers to the right, 3 to the left. He has the snap. Looking downfield. Throws it.
Yes.
And it's complete. Connor Coldren with the first down.
Beautiful, beautiful inside dig route there, deep inside. Got about 10 yards just past the first down. In cut, got past. Brandon had enough time to sit back there, wait on him to cross the linebacker's face, and get that first down. Really nice pickup there.
Well, the Bruins call a timeout with 29 seconds left in the second quarter. For halftime, I'm not sure that you'll be able to see much. Honestly, we're on this side of the field tonight, so I think we're just going to go to just a string of breaks, and then we'll come back here afterwards. But it is a traditional 20-minute half, so take that time to, go take a break, walk around. If you hadn't completed your rings today, go and do a couple laps around the living room maybe.
Yeah, I may have to walk over to that concession stand and get a water.
Yeah.
My voice is very hoarse today.
I was going to say, I brought this one. You could have a drink if you want.
No, it's all right.
Now, by complete a ring, you mean eat all the pizza but the crust?
Yes.
And then just kind of put it back.
What else
in the
would I
circle?
mean?
Okay, so then I'm on it.
Okay.
It's the only rings we can complete around here.
Ring of fire up there.
Some good pizza.
There was.
I forget where that. What was that
Mojo's?
called? Mojo's Pizza. Not but
great.
2 minutes away from the school here. It's really good. You never know what you're going to get, in a smaller town like this. So, I loved it. It's a little unsponsored plug for them.
All right.
There's Cobb with an empty set. He has the snap, going to pass, and he's going in there. Yes, and that's William Sabota. Picks up another first down for the Bruins.
There's that big, tall body we were looking for earlier, and nice, just kind of wheel route up the sideline, and a great job by Williams staying in bounds right there. Like Bradley likes to say, you got to be in bounds to make a catch.
We're always saying it.
Yeah.
We're always saying it. Only burned 6 seconds off the clock, too. That's huge.
Nice, quick play. Bruins
Cobb
going
has
fast.
the snap, rolls to the right side, pass, and it's out there and complete.
Nice.
That's a Zeldin with the catch.
I love the stride by the Bruins so far.
Gains the first down, and they take it back out.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout anyways. We're losing a little bit right there, Bradley, on the edge.
Noted.
There you go. 20-yard max for you.
Yeah, it looks like the 15 is, you can't go past that, it looks like. Sorry. Just put a leash on Coach. He'll be all right.
I'll try to catch him right here then.
Yeah.
So that was the last timeout for PA, 14 seconds left. So if you get the first down, you probably got enough time to get up and either spike it or run a new play really fast, but you're really going to want to look to the sideline, and if you complete it, get out of bounds really fast, or an incomplete pass doesn't hurt you either right here.
66 degrees here in Greenbrier. Bradley, is it cool enough out there for you right now?
It feels great. Honestly, this is football weather. I was very concerned coming here, and it was like 75 at 5:30.
Yeah. I think
Hello.
we
Okay.
got
Yeah,
you.
you're right on the edge.
Okay. That's so weird. Yeah, I thought it might be a little too hot for a mid-October football game, but it's been fantastic down here.
Yeah, that
no,
sun
no
went
real
down.
wind or anything. Like
Sun went down and cooled it off nicely.
Ron Jones of Ron Jones Remax Affiliates Realty just stepped into the booth, and he's meeting the mascot.
All right, here we go. Nothing caught in bounds, short of the first.
3 receivers on the left side, now man in motion, so 2 on either end of the formation. There's the snap. Going to pass it, going into the end zone, and yes! Touchdown, Bruins! That's Walden Culpepper with the reception. 8 seconds left on the clock.
Beautiful drive all around, capping it off. Brandon to Walden. Perfect corner route. I mean, you don't draw it up any better than that. Left 8 seconds on the clock. Great job.
little flick of the wrist throw.
Oh, I know.
Fantastic.
Under pressure back there, they had pressure from his right side coming up, and just stood in there, took a little bit of a hit, and just like you said, flick of the wrist in the back of the end zone.
Here's Goodwin to kick the PAT. It's up, and it's good. So tack one more on the scoreboard. The Bruins now lead 35-13. Like I said, with 8 seconds left in the half. As I said a moment ago, we're going to take a break for halftime tonight. So, like I said, just go out and finish your rings, or like I might do is stick my feet up in one of these chairs and knock out some push-ups. I didn't go to the gym today, so I'm feeling kind of lazy. Got to get it in somewhere.
I'm going to try to catch Coach Lucas here at the half. I'm at the 40, so maybe the microphone, it may not be the range. We'll try to grab something here on this near camera and get Coach Lucas on the air for you as well before we go to the break.
There you go.
Do you know if we have batteries up here, Josh, to take down here? I can.
You got batteries? Okay, he might need some.
I can come. I'm going to go to the concession stand, Bradley, at half. So if you want to meet me over there,
10-4.
Oh, switch the frequency. Okay. We're going to change the frequency, Kenneth.
I don't know who you're talking to, but okay.
Do what? Yes.
He's about to do something right now. Let's wait just a second.
And the flag, because the kick is out of bounds.
Right after he finishes it with Coach Lucas, we can switch him over.
Yeah, we can do whatever you want after that. Oh, it's got other things in the frequency, so it's not really the antennas.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, here any moment you're going to be on the public address system here in the stadium.
That's fun.
Right.
That would be funny.
Yeah, don't let him get away from you.
Oh, he's not that fast anymore.
Was that the question you want me to ask him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Start
Yeah.
with that.
What's your 40 time today, Coach? Here's Greenbrier. Richardson in the shotgun. He has the snap. Steps back. Under pressure. He's out of the pocket.
Space.
Across the 40, the 45, and makes his way out of bounds at the 50. Miles Ward makes sure that he gets out of bounds.
1 second left.
Number 3, James Richardson.
Really impressed with the way the defense has played tonight.
Yeah, they've been solid all around. One lapse of coverage earlier once Richardson came in. I think they were probably thinking short route or running the ball, and he let one rip down the right sideline.
Going to pass it, going to the left side. Pass is complete. Across the 40, and that will be the final play of the first half. The Bruins lead 35-13 over Greenbrier. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. So stick around for more Bruin football on PA Live.
He's putting away stuff right now.
I'm sorry about that, Bradley. I was just excited to go take a break.
All right, I'm down here with Coach Lucas. Solid first half. Passing game seems to be clean. Defense is pretty good. What adjustments do you want to make for the second half here?
We got to finish. We have to finish the football game. I mean, we were here 2 years ago, semifinal game, and, we jumped up. We were like 28-7, nothing. And then we came back out. We were flat in the second half, and we made a football game out of it. But we got to finish the football game. That's it. Defensively, they picked it up. Defensively, the offense is rolling right now, but there's still a lot of football left.
Sounds good. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Bradley, on the field. All right, now we're going to take a break. We'll be back here shortly with more Bruin football on PA Live. It was only vaguely noticeable.
Please join us in congratulating the Bowen Heffley Orthopedic Student Athlete of the Week, Senior Victoria Reamson. Victoria is a dynamic performer and the glue of our dance community at PA. She is the student we can all trust to be present, put in extra work before and after class, and have an all-in attitude. A loyal, driven, and hardworking dancer, Victoria is also a strong team player. She is a peer motivator and inspires those around her. Please join us in congratulating Victoria Reamson, the Student Athlete of the Week, brought to you by Bowen Heffley Orthopedic. Visit them online at bowenheffleyortho.com.
At Akel's Carpet One, they can get it for you at wholesale. That's not just a slogan at Akel's Carpet One, it's their real money-saving story. You can get the lowest prices on carpets, floors, and real wood cabinets. They have nationwide buying power, low overhead, and local ownership that make all of this possible. Don't shop at the home centers or online when you can shop local and get the best wholesale prices. At Akel's Carpet One, we make it beautiful for less. AkelsCarpet1.com. At Caldwell Toyota, they are passionate about helping drivers find the vehicle that's right for them for the most affordable prices possible. That's why they carry such a large selection of new Toyota models, because whether you're looking for something sporty, efficient, versatile, family-friendly, rugged, or all of the above, they are confident they have a new Toyota model to meet all of your needs and then some. Visit them online at caldwelltoyota.com. You know that Crown Trophy of Little Rock has every type of award to recognize athletes, students, and even co-workers. But more than that, Crown Trophy can customize drinkware, badges, and even rings. Whether you have people working for you or working hard on your team, show them your appreciation by recognizing them with something special from Crown Trophy of Little Rock. Visit them online at crowntrophy.com.
This Friday Night Spotlight is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Pulaski Academy would like you to join us in recognizing our Core Value Student of the Week, Camille Owens. Camille Owens is respected by her peers in the classroom and in the community. She returns that respect to others and models incredible responsibility in all that she is involved in. From her challenging coursework to her artistic endeavors, Camille always strives for excellence. Congratulations to Camille Owens for being named our Core Value Student of the Week. Our Core Value Student of the Week is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Just another way Caldwell cares.
Ron Jones and Charlotte Emery offer you a combined 40 years of real estate experience for all of your residential or commercial needs, whether you're buying or selling. Ron Jones RE/MAX Affiliates Realty is standing by to take your call and schedule a market survey or consultation at your convenience. They have the expertise to navigate the current market conditions to your benefit. You can rely on their experienced realtors to get the results you need. For listings or more information, call 501-416-3658 or visit them online at ronjonesrealtor.com.
Hey guys, I'm Ashley Godwin, class of 2013, and you're watching PA Live.
Do-do-do. Hot mic, hot mic. All right, folks, now we're back. Wasn't sure what I was doing there for a minute. Welcome back. Got Blake Gamsler up here in the booth with me. Got a minute left on the clock, but they're going to throw another 3 up, so we'll keep it right here for another 4 minutes or so. Let's go down real quick from the rest of our Ron Jones Remax Affiliates Realty Live fan feedback. This is Bradley's favorite person from the Travs, LOL. I'm watching. Oh, that's the one.
Hey, the livest of live fan feedback is not a text line.
Yeah, it's right here.
You got a guy that will put his head in the booth
he says,
and say
I'm going to stick my head in the window to say what's up.
Bo Plyler here. One of the most
A chili
No,
dog
no,
and
no.
some
You got
nachos.
200 yards that way, other way. But one of a great friend of mine, great mentor of mine, but just a long-time Bruin fan on the mic now. Ooh, look at this little impromptu halftime show.
Yeah, I just want to tell you, I was unfortunate enough to be in Dallas last weekend. Couldn't see the game. I was trying to be tactful, watching the stream on my iPhone with a family dinner.
Yeah.
But you guys did a good job last week.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that. It's a fun thing to have, just worldwide presence. I mean, we get it on the text line here all the time. Just people out of the country, across the country, just like it's awesome.
As far as Mongolia, I'm sure.
Hey, I can't remember what I know we had some Germany last year. Someone was in Germany watching the game last year. So.
Well, I tell you what, Blake, I want to give a shout out to my Blake.
Yeah.
Because he's usually watching these on the stream. Shout out to him and my grandson and my daughter-in-law.
There you go.
So, y'all go Bruins.
Yep, a lot of great PA memories between the Plyler family and mine.
That's right. Matter of fact, your mother and my wife are out having dinner tonight.
I did not know that. So,
now you know.
I'm sure they're glued to PA Live, no doubt.
Yeah, I doubt it. Thank you, guys.
See you, man.
Go Bruins.
All right, let's get back to our live fan feedback here. He says, "Go Bruins" from Truitt and Richard. Another one says, "Thank you for covering another Friday night. Takes away my FOMO when I'm home with the babies," from Isabel.
Nice.
Yep. Takes away, and we'll make sure to tell once again Coach Thrash to sleep on the bus, because I'm sure you got big plans for him on Saturday morning.
Yeah, there's a pumpkin patch open somewhere.
Norrisha Wood says that pass was sweet. I'm sure it was. It was about 26 minutes ago, so kind of missed out on that one. But let's see. Let's go Bruins. I love watching our team play Friday night under the lights. Great first half of football from the team and announcers. That's Drew Mason, class of 2003. All right, Drew, good to hear from you. Great touchdown, Bruins. Luke and Dylan are watching for a Brew win. Another one says a shout out to number 65, Peyton Crabtree. That's from Fort Collins, Colorado, I think. And Adidas America wishing the Bruin volleyball team all the best next week at the state tournament. Go Bruins. And of course that brings me to our next few things to mention is other points of note, things to note around Bruin Nation. Want to make sure that we say congratulations to the well, of course, the all-around state champion in golf. That is Anna Kate Nichols,
yeah,
a.k.a. just dominating.
A beast on
again,
the links.
Back-to-back all-around state champion. So congratulations to the overall state champion, Anna Kate Nichols. That's just incredible. She shot 2 under par for a final score of 69, including, get this, 5 birdies.
That's amazing.
In a day.
I don't even know what a birdie is. I've played plenty of rounds of golf. I've barely seen 5 birdies in my life.
Yeah, that's right. Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever hit 5 birdies total, ever. Not even in a day, a week, a month, a year, ever total.
Yeah, it really is impressive.
I mean, I do okay. I mean, I shoot, like 70, 75.
You
typically.
do?
Yeah, and then I'll play the back 9.
Oh, right, yeah. That's about what I'm at.
That's typically,
you had me going there. I was like, wow, Josh really plays more than I thought he did.
Right?
Huh?
No. If I'm going out to play 18 holes, buddy, you better set aside 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah, and 3 digits.
Yes, that's exactly right. A minimum of 3 digits.
Yeah. Hey, while we're doing shout-outs, I don't know if we're going to get Coach Taylor at the end of the game because I think he's on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and pipe this one in. Okay. Happy birthday to Paige Taylor, his wife. Great, amazing friend of mine. Coach Taylor's wife, Paige, having her birthday. So happy birthday to you, Paige.
Wow. She is just the sweetest person.
She really is.
I mean, she is just rainbows and sunshine all the time.
Yes, and I don't know if she may be out here. I'm not sure.
I would imagine. Sometimes you see her out here, but maybe not.
At home watching.
Well, if you're watching at home, let us know. Let's see, before tonight's game, and where's the kickoff here to start the second half, but real quick, before tonight's game, Brandon Cobb was 27th in the nation in passing yards and number 1 in the state, so that's just incredible. You've got Walden Culpepper, 82nd in the country in receiving yards, number 2 in the state. William Sabota, number 10 in the state for receiving, and Andrew Feiser's number 9.
And all 4 of those people have hooked up tonight for even more, so wouldn't be surprised to see those even go up even higher than that after this week.
Well, just as we said earlier from Adidas America, wishing them nothing but luck for tomorrow, but the Lady Bruin volleyball team defeated Joe T. Robinson this week, and this victory advanced them to the conference championship match against Pottsville at Lone Oak High School. I think that one was already played, so they're going to play for the championship tomorrow.
Awesome.
Got more news to go over later in the game, but let's get back to football for now.
Handoff goes to Hassan out there on the outside zone play to the right, but sniffed out Colin Durnley and John Stephen Goodwin from the backside. Bring that one down for no gain, maybe even a loss of one.
That's not no, it's not. I was about to say that is not Richardson behind center anymore.
Nope. Yeah.
That's Kane Griffin.
And I'm kind of surprised they went away from Richardson. He kind of had him going.
He did a great job, I thought, but let's see what Griffin has to show. He has the snap, quick handoff, running back, takes a cut upfield. Carrying is Enoch Hassan. Once again, he picks up a first down like it's nothing.
Yeah, the sophomore running back looking tremendous out there. He broke off a huge 40, 50-yard run earlier. Another great cut there. Broke off a tackle and picked up the first down. So the Bruins definitely need to hone in on Hassan.
He's listed at 5'8", 175 pounds. He is
those feet are fast too. Put him out in motion to the left here.
Griffin now has an empty set. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Now man in motion. Little play action there. Looks to pass. Under pressure.
Yes.
And he will get tackled for loss. Guess who that was?
Miles.
Miles Ward.
Yes, sir. I think that's his second sack of the night. Great job. Didn't fall for the play action. They faked it to Hassan on that jet sweep, but Miles didn't fall for that. Kept his eyes on the quarterback and brought him down by the ankles. Great tackle.
You mean give him another TFL? That's a tackle for loss.
Well, that's actually a sack.
It's a sack. Excuse me. You're right. You're right.
Technicalities.
Yep, it counts.
Long second down here. Second and about 16, 15.
10 minutes, 15 seconds. There's the snap. Steps back, looking to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Got nowhere to go, so he throws it directly to one of the Bruins.
I think he got it.
They're going to say he was out of bounds.
They say he was out of bounds, and I'm going to tell you right now that's a mistake. There's few times when I'm sure that I saw it better than the ref, but I can tell you he was in bounds.
That was John Stephen Goodwin.
Great play undercutting that out route. Man, Bradley, did you see any feet down there on your end?
It was hard to tell from where I was.
Yeah. Well, hey, it'll go down as an incomplete pass nonetheless. Long third down here coming up.
I mean, the chain gang's down here saying, yeah, that was a great catch. So.
Yeah.
Subtly under the graph.
Empty set. There's the snap. Goes to the left side. Pass is complete. He's immediately hit.
Yeah, caught by number 6, Miles Miller there.
I thought he said Miles Ward. I was like, wait, what?
There's a lot of Mileses out there.
Yeah.
But again, great job from the back end. Patton Wicker cleaning everything up. Keep it to a long 4th and 12. Patton is just so smooth on one-on-one tackles out in the open space. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Crowd getting up for PA.
And the pass is out there almost. Now, real quick, I want to say Patton was out there on that last play. It's his birthday today, and somebody sent in, happy birthday, P. Wick. Let it eat.
Nice. He has been eating for sure. He has been eating out there. So great stop there by PA to start the half.
Another fan writes in saying they're tuning in from San Antonio tonight. Love cheering on the Bruins. Let's keep it up. From Ben. Cobb has the snap, looking to pass. Passes out there, and it's, oh my gosh, just nearly intercepted by Jace Harp from Greenbrier. That was intended for Alex Zeldin, but well, I tell you what, it hit Harp right in the numbers.
Yeah, Alex and Brandon were not on the same page there. Alex kind of pulled his curl route inside. Brandon, I think, was expecting him to go a little bit more outside, and really just lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Cobb has the snap, passes to the right side to Zeldin. Is complete this time. Looks like he picked up about 2 or 3 yards. It'll be third and we'll call it 3rd and 8.
Yeah, and that's another one of those hitch routes that I really think they can take advantage of. But maybe Zeldin maybe had the opportunity to cut that back inside for a little bit more, but just kind of got strung out to the outside and up for a short gain. So that'll still bring up a long 3rd down.
9 minutes, 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Cobb in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Now man in motion. There's the snap. Looks to the left side. Passes out there, and it is complete.
Nice.
That was Will Manning. I don't think we've called his name tonight.
Nope, that may be his first catch tonight. God, that's not a great spot. I thought he got the 1st down, but it's going to be a 4th.
No, he was about a yard short.
PH quick to the line.
And he got it. Yes, nice. He did.
I think that was Chance McKendra in there at running back that they went quick to. Good job using tempo by Coach Thrash. Catch him off guard.
That was McKendra for the Hounds on 1st down.
Thank you.
And going back to that 3rd down catch by Will, a great time by the offensive line there. Brandon sat back there really comfortably, allowed him plenty of time to find Will on that long out route. Bunch set coming up here near midfield.
There's the snap, high snap, but he got it. Quick handoff. That's Walden Culpepper with the carry. He runs to the far side of the field, and it looks like he's out of bounds at the 50.
And a little wrinkle there from the traditional, counter play that we see PA run all the time, especially in short yardage routes. A little wrinkle to that where Brandon did a little spinaroo before he gave it back to the same play.
Is that the technical term, a spinaroo?
Yeah, that's actually the coaches speak, coming out of it. Spinaroo.
I'm always learning.
2 receivers on either end of the formation, 1 man in the backfield. There's the snap. Another high one. He pulls it down. Pass to the right side to Chance McKendra. He makes his way up to the 47-yard line.
Put the ball in now.
Yep, they're trying to strip it, but he got down. Those Panthers trying hard to strip that ball.
Yeah, and it seemed like he had a little bit more room out there than I thought. They did a nice job of rallying up and getting a couple hats on McKendra to bring him down. Again, yeah, that snap is kind of slowing Brandon down a little bit. We need to work on that. And good job by Errol Muamua fighting this defensive end here at his right tackle spot. 3rd and 10.
Pass goes to the left side. That's Charlie Katros across the 50. Out of bounds at about the 40, looks like the 47-yard line inside Panther territory.
Yeah, and a decent pickup, but again, it's at 3rd and 10 or even more. It's it's kind of what you're looking for, but it still brings up a 4th down as well. So about 4th and 4 coming up. Quad's right.
Cobb has an empty set, looking to pass under pressure.
Get it off.
Get the ball out. No, not going to move it that time. Boy, I tell you what, they blew that dead 10 minutes ago.
I know. Yeah, and we had some receivers open there real quick right out of the break, but Brandon couldn't get the ball up in time to get it to him, and ends up having to take the sack. Woo.
I felt bad for him on that one.
Yeah, and I think Coach Thrash went over to him and just kind of asked, hey, man, did you not see those guys open? I think it was the Zeldin and maybe
right.
Andrew Pfizer kind of working the man coverage routes. Man, missed opportunity there. Now Richardson back in at quarterback. Keeps it himself and is met by Caden Nash in the middle, along with Miles Ward on the tackle. Great job by both those inside linebackers, tracking, not falling for anything outside, staying focused on the running quarterback.
With Richardson being quarterback, are we going to see more Wildcat stuff here from the Panthers?
Yeah, I would think so. Him and Hassan both back here are deadly rushers, but as we see here, he's dropping back under pressure.
I'm not sure how he got that off.
Yeah, somehow he drops that off to a slot receiver or something. I can't see his number from here, but somehow dropped it off and picked up at least 1 yard to get away from that sack.
Greenbrier fans wanting some sort of flag there. I'm not sure on what.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I don't know if they're looking for a horse collar or what, but They were vocal.
I'm not sure either. Maybe it was vocal. 3rd and 9 coming up. Remember, contain the quarterback. We don't want to let him loose. Oh, movement. They're not going to call it.
There's the pass. It's out there, and no.
Woo, and pressure provided by, was that John Stephen Goodwin. A big old hit on Richardson in the backfield. This O-line, D-line getting a little scrappy. Peyton Adams and Miles Ward scrapping it up with those O-linemen.
Love a game where both sides are yelling, throw the flag.
Right. Those refs can't do anything right.
They're stapled to the inside of their pants. 5 minutes, 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
4th and 9, they're leaving him out there.
Bruin fans getting loud. There's the snap. Steps back to pass.
Get him.
Under pressure. Gonna go deep. Oh my gosh, he got it.
Yeah, number 6, Miles Electric Avenue Miller.
Wow.
Gosh, man, we had somebody on him in the backfield, and Richardson broke him off.
That
to buy
was
enough time.
Just a clutch play.
It really was. 4th and 9, and the Panthers are up on the ball quick here.
Recognize that Rainey system anywhere. There's the pass over to the right side of the field. And, oh, I think he did. Yeah, he got in there. He held that ball out, broke the plane, got the touchdown for the Panthers.
Great effort there by number 88, Lawson Worthy, the tight end. That pass was a little bit behind him, and he reached back, caught it, wrapped the ball up, and then as Josh Roden was tackling him, he just kind of kept his feet churning and reached that ball across the goal line for the touchdown. So that was a big one for him. Maybe go for 2 here to try to get it to a 14-point game. Again, Richardson deadly with his legs.
There's the snap. Looks like he's going to – oh, he did try to throw it. I thought he was going to run it himself. Oh, my. Did you see that on after the play there?
A little scrapping it up. River Angel
right.
in there now.
They were really getting scrappy.
O-line, D-line going after each other. I like it. I love to see it.
I think Patton Wicker may have gotten a hand on that pass, too. Either way, it was good coverage by Wicker.
Yeah, for sure. Good coverage, and they were kind of trying to pull an old Tim Tebow jump pass, I think. Richardson kind of kept it towards the line of scrimmage and then was going to pull up and pass it to that tight end real quick. But, again, the tight coverage by Patton on the 2-point caused that pass to go errant.
I got a fan on our Ron Jones Remax Affiliates Realty Live fan feedback that says, "Go Caden, I'm his cousin Ebony watching from Little Rock." Norisha Wood says, "We haven't gotten a call all game." Bruins are the best from Owen Short. And love watching PA. Go Bruins from Avery Short. Glad y'all are getting to stay up late to watch the Bruins play. Here comes the kickoff back to the Bruins. Nice deep kick, end over end. Received back at the 5-yard line. Runs it up to the 25, and that's where he is pulled down. I was trying to see who that was. I think that said 35.
Yeah, it was Colin.
JKJ Colin. Okay, thank you. Fans, if it's your first time joining us, well, thanks for watching PA Live, and you'll notice we do try to describe each play a little bit more in detail than you might normally see on a televised broadcast. That's simply because we have a lot of fans who are blind or visually impaired, and we want them to keep up with the Bruins too. Cobb now has 2 in the backfield, 1 on his left and his right. There's the snap, looking to pass. Got some time. Pass goes out there, and no, that receiver wasn't even turned around looking for it. I think that was intended for Culpepper.
Yeah, great coverage there on the back end. Just nothing really open for Cobb. Couldn't find anybody.
I think he was just slinging it in any direction he could. 4:21 left in the 3rd quarter.
There we go. Nate Thomas on the inside carry. Nice job by the offensive line, pressing it. just, again, kind of going back to what we were talking about earlier, that just straight ahead running game right at him. You see Evan Goodwin finishing right on top of his guy, just pushing the pile. So good job by the offensive line on that play. Receiver split really wide here.
That's Nate Thomas Jr. with the carry. He pushes his way across the 30. I think he made his way up to about the 32.
Yeah, better job there by the Panthers defense to stymie that offensive line and push them back, not letting anything happen. So about 4th and 4 coming up. Inside our own territory, so this is not a good place to turn it over. Need to complete this.
3 minutes, 28 seconds on the clock. An empty set for Cobb. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. There's the snap. Looking downfield, under pressure. Flushed out, throws it, going deep. Oh my goodness, John Mark Charette.
No, that was Will Manning.
Was it Will Manning?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Couldn't come down with it though.
Oh, did he not?
Yeah,
okay,
they knocked
I
it
thought
out.
he had it.
Yeah, it was on his hands. Another good defense from the Panthers secondary to get a hand in there at the last second. Pressure on Cobb as well. So this is, this is the PA way, though. A lot of you at home are probably thinking, defense is always backed up on their own end, trying to defend. But that's the PA way. The defense is not making any excuses right now. Coach Taylor's up there saying, look, we have to stop them regardless of where they get the ball. It doesn't matter if it's on our own one or the other team's one. We've got to stop them. Richardson still in at quarterback. Quick throw outside. Nice job again by Patton Wicker one-on-one. Great blocking there by the Panthers receivers out in open space, but great job by Patton to limit that to just about a 4-yard gain. These short completions right there might cause the secondary to scoot up a little bit. You see them kind of getting a little bit closer to the line here.
Yep.
Safety stepping up.
Richardson looking back for the play.
And again, I'm sure Greenbrier coaching staff is seeing that, so maybe they adjust some of their routes to maybe try to hit over the top.
Hassan is in the backfield on his left side. 2 receivers on either end of the formation. There's the snap. Little play action to Hassan. It's pass. It's complete. Miles Miller. Looks like they picked up all but 1 yard. So 3rd and 1, I believe. We'll see where they place it. Having some issues with the chain.
Look like you're having some problems. Coach Lucas out there helping the chain.
That's what I thought I saw, yeah.
He's a very detail-oriented man.
3rd and short here. I'd probably keep my eyes on Hassan and Richardson working a zone read here. Got to get some pressure.
There's the snap. Little play action. Pass. Oh, he did get it.
I feel like that may have hit the ground, but they're going to call it a catch.
Yeah, I think he had his elbows together.
Got underneath it just enough.
Did you have a better angle on that, Bradley?
I think he caught that.
Yeah.
What got me was that ball was clearly in, I believe that was it Miles Miller?
Yeah.
They were both holding onto that ball at the same time. I was shocked that the quarterback got it out of his hands.
There's the snap. Flip.
Miller again.
Yep. Runs around the right side of the field.
Some speed there.
Yes, he did, and he's in the end zone for a Panther touchdown.
Wow. Showed some really nice speed on that jet sweep. And that's back-to-back touchdowns for Greenbrier, and they're kind of right back in this thing. 10-point lead at the moment. Probably will go for 2 to try to get it to a 1-score game. I think the PA coaching staff maybe was looking for a holding on the outside edge, maybe on the corner there.
Yeah.
Or something.
So you hear them too.
Well, I see the emphatic pointings over in the right corner spot, so I'm reading through that. Richardson on the rollout.
Nice.
Great job by Goodwin back here.
Yeah. Goodwin pressured him.
Making sure he gets a little taste of the turf.
I will not be reporting on the taste of the turf.
I do not understand this, Bradley. I mean, you are Bradley on the field.
Yeah, that's my feet, though.
Well, back to our Ron Jones RE/MAX affiliates live fan feedback. Kat is cheering for Patton Wicker and all the Bruins from Greenwood, Mississippi. Another fan says, you guys are great. First time listening, and I love it. Well, thank you. Walt Smiley's Nashville crew says, go Bruins. This is Kevin from Dayton, Ohio. What do you see as the biggest challenge for the Bruins as the playoffs approach? I have a part 2 if you have time. What is Coach Zach Kelly doing nowadays? Hard to get information up here in Ohio, and the Bruins and the former staff players. Thank you. All right, well, I can answer the first one. The second one easier. Zach Kelly has actually got a gym. I was trying to remember the name of it.
Kid Champion.
Kid Champion,
Yep.
Thank you. I was about to say something stupider, but yeah. Kid Champion right here in town. Kevin
Yeah, him and his
and
dad
Zach
both.
are working that. They've created this Kid Champion, and it's a gym for kids to work on agility, strength, balance, and all of those important things for younger athletes. So that's what they're doing here in town. Now, Blake, I'm going to let you answer that first part of the question, is what do you see as the biggest challenge for the Bruins going into the playoffs?
I'll hop back to Zach real quick. He also, you can see him on the sideline still game, taking pictures. So I think he's working with Sheldon a little bit, taking some pictures here and there. So kind of working on his side photography skills as well. Going into the playoffs, I think our receivers need to continue to gel with Brandon and work on some of the vertical passing game that we're going to need down the stretch. We've gotten a lot better at these short, as you see, kind of a short bubble pass there and hitch routes. We've gotten pretty good at that over the years, but I think what's missing so far is that vertical passing game down the field quick, and just kind of knowing not only where to run, but the timing of it and when that ball should come out in proper time to work the deep routes. I think that's what we need to work on mostly. Second and 5 here, Brandon. Back to pass. Plenty of time. Looking for Andrew Pfizer.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of hands there, but the refs are going to keep the flags in. Haven't seen any sort of pass interference calls tonight at all.
Right.
So, I mean, at least if you're going to say one thing, they're consistently not going to pull it out. So, but again, I thought, gosh, you feel like Andrew's jersey was getting pulled quite a bit there.
50 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Going by pretty fast.
Cobb has one man in the tailback slot. There he has the snap, looking to pass. Scrambles out of the pocket, and he's under pressure, and no, that is a sack. Goodness.
Yeah, and, that was from our offensive right side. Errol Amumu has done a great job so far, working that guy all the way around the horn. But Brandon stood in the pocket a little bit too long and allowed that guy to come all the way around the outside. If he would have just stepped up a couple feet rather than trying to work outside, he would have provided Errol the angle to work with that block. So I hate to put that on Errol just because of the angle of the quarterback changes so much. We're going to punt it here. Patton
really high. Off. Really high punt. Lands on the Bruins' 45-yard line.
Yeah. So, not the best punt of all time, but again, it's just PA. We don't practice a ton, so this is kind of just to throw it together at the time.
Yeah.
And got 20 or 30 yards out of it to just flip the field a little bit.
Back to the Ron Jones Remax Affiliates Realty Live fan feedback. Narisha Wood says they've been holding the entire game.
Right. Yeah. We really have not seen many flags at all either side.
And this one from the man himself, Ron Jones, says, let's go Bruins. Christina, if you can hear me, I would probably take that 5-hour energy if you've got it. Just take it out the window.
The third quarter has not been quite up to the podcast quality we're used to.
That's probably why, because I need that 5-hour.
Nice job there by the defensive line. Everybody coming together on that one. Peyton Adams, Ronan Rutherford. Who else? Caden Nash in on that at middle linebacker.
Speaking of Caden Nash, his nanny says, good job, Caden Nash. Go Bruins. Love nanny.
Yeah, both him and Miles Ward from those interior linebacker spots have just been flying through gaps, making a ton of plays in the backfield. Been all over the place. So that's the end of the third quarter right there while Josh pops a 5-hour.
You know what? I've always said we need. I've actually have reached out to him a few times. I never got any replies, but if there's anybody out there affiliated with 5-Hour Energy, I think y'all should sponsor our third or fourth quarter.
Yes.
That would be perfect.
Get that done for us.
I know.
That would be amazing. We could do kind of like an energy shot cheers as we go into the fourth quarter.
And while you're at it, extra innings at Dickie Stevens Park as well would be great.
Oh, hey, that's yes.
Now we're talking. Dickie Stevens Park and Bruins coming together to form partnerships with 5-Hour Energy. What do you know about that?
So does this mean you're going to be up till like 2 in the morning now?
I was going to be anyway. Who are you kidding?
All right, cool. I didn't know you were such a late night guy.
Well, you know, I'm not normally, but it's the weekend, and there's zombies to be killed, dude.
Nice, I like it.
You know, COD's got to be COD's not going to COD itself.
Exactly. I love it. Someone's got to do it. 2nd and 12 coming, just past midfield.
Pass goes to the right side.
Oh.
He's across the 40, the 35, the 30, and forced out of bounds right in front of the Bruins. Said, get off my back, dude. I'm trying to watch film here.
Yeah, that's Miller again on the short pass connected from Kane Richardson. And just a nice, easy pass out of his hands and put it in the hands of Miller, who's obviously shown great feet and great speed for a big pickup there, about 20 yards.
It's 11:52 left in the fourth quarter. Bruins lead 35-25. Richardson steps back to pass, throws it out there, and oh my goodness, what a catch. And what a hit right afterwards.
Yeah, great pass by Kane Richardson, sitting back in the pocket. Peyton Adams pressuring down on him. Jake Fuller as well. Just pressuring right in his face, but stood in there.
It's Lawson
and threw
Worthy.
That ball up high to Worthy, who brought it down. I mean, props. That was a great play.
Am I the only one who has a hard time reading those numbers?
Oh, yeah, they're hard. Especially Worthy rolling that jersey up is even harder.
It makes it difficult.
But the blue numbers on black background is not great. Richardson keeps it and is met by Miles Ward and Caden Nash. Again, the two guys we were just talking about, inside linebacker positions, coming down to meet him to keep him out of that end zone. 2nd down and goal from about the 3-yard line.
Deke Gramps is over there listening to the Greenbrier announcers about what they have to say. There is a flag on the play. It's a PI roofing penalty flag. I don't even want to read this, but I'll let you look at it. Not that Deke said anything wrong.
No.
But it's just I don't even want to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
But and he said, yes, I am watching with my smoking hot wife. Go Bruins.
He won't ever let us forget that one.
Right. No.
So half the distance on the offsides there, so it brings it even closer, about a yard and a half away from the end zone. Motion across from Richardson's face, looks to pass.
Oh!
Nice.
Wow.
Who was that at the bottom of the pile?
I
can't see. Is it Miles again?
I don't know, but they're still down. Yeah, it is Miles.
That's Miles Ward.
Yeah, and the teammates are calling for Todd Ross, so I don't know.
I think his arm got caught up in that.
Yeah, he sat up, so I don't think it's anything with his legs.
Fingers or hands or arm or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Heck of a play, though, to bring it down for a loss.
Yeah. Miles is a tough kid. I wouldn't be surprised to see him back out there.
Oh, no doubt.
But in comes Jackson Redmond to fill his spot.
I'm sure Bradley will have an update for us when he gets a chance and when able.
So where's it at? 3rd down? Yeah, 3rd down and short coming. 3rd down and about 4 or 5. Crowd wanting them to start that play clock. There he goes, winding it as well. Again, coming off that sack from Miles Ward. Third and goal from about the 5-yard line. Look for Richardson to use his legs, maybe a run play action. Oh, gosh.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Yeah, found his H-back out there wide open. We busted that coverage. Great play action, though. Nice slow play action in the backfield. And totally fooled the PA defense there.
10 minutes, 7 seconds left. And the Panthers have now cut the Bruins lead down to 4. They're going to kick this one and try to make it 3.
Oh, blocked it.
Blocked it.
At least keep it at 4.
KJ Colin
Yeah.
with some big Bruin bear paws on it.
Yeah, huge play there to keep it at a touchdown game.
I see what you did there.
Well, 10 minutes left.
Right?
4-point game.
4-point game. This is fun.
Yeah. PA's offense has got to pull it together here. Hadn't put anything in the second half just yet. And Greenbrier's put together 2 or 3 touchdowns.
2?
3.
3?
3, I
Wow.
think. Yeah, 3
Wow.
touchdowns, no extra points. So that does help it out a little bit. But, yeah, we're going to need to see something here from the PA offense. And this is kind of, just mentioning it made me think back to what Coach Lucas told you, Bradley, at halftime was, we got to finish.
Yeah.
And here we are, giving up 3 touchdowns right out the gate between the third quarter and the first drive of the fourth quarter, and we haven't done anything to fight back. So, I mean, I'm sure that's what Coach Lucas is thinking is, guys, what are we doing?
Yeah.
We got to fight back here.
Well, after that last play, Ebony says, KJ, my guy, I love it. We're loving it too.
Yeah, KJ has been huge already, especially in the kick return game as well. Uh-oh, spun out. Woo, he was almost loose there. Got past the 30.
Keep the legs churning, good things happen.
I don't think that window goes any higher, Blake.
No, I wish it would, because it's all dirty up here.
Yeah, it's all fingerprinted up.
And I say that, and KJ is now still down.
Yeah,
oh, no.
Did get twisted up a little bit. Any chance we got some Windex around here, huh?
No. At home we do.
I thought you were more prepared than that, Josh.
You know what? I got 2 words for you, Blake.
Not on the air.
Not here.
Okay.
Hey, Josh.
Yes, sir.
Hot mic.
Okay. Now, see, now we've got a minute. I'm gonna tell everybody that little joke. So Bradley loves to, when I'm announcing for the Travelers, Bradley loves to come in, and I'll be telling some inappropriate joke or story or something, and he'll walk in and listen to it and give it a laugh and go, Josh, hot mic, hot mic. And it's never a hot mic, but he always scares the dickens out of me. And it never gets old. He giggles like, every single time.
I'm still giggling.
Well, this is what concerns me. Josh Carroll and an inappropriate joke, that just doesn't ever go together in my head.
Really?
I just would have never
you
thought.
knew me better than that.
You? No.
Well, we should go play a 5-hour round of golf sometime.
Right. There'll be some expletives said there for sure. Here
no
we go.
KJ Colin came off under his own power, so that's good news.
Good news. Plenty of time for Cobb. Throws it deep.
Yes!
Oh, my goodness. Andrew Pfizer across the 20. Out of bounds. Looks like they're going to spot it around the 12.
And that'll kickstart your offense.
No kidding.
Hurrying up to the line. Coach Thrash is getting them ready to go. Right back at them.
Cobb now in the shotgun. Gives it to the tailback.
Cut it.
Is that Katros?
Yep, Katros. A little pickup there.
He's got maybe a yard on that.
I thought he had maybe a lane to cut up the middle right there and kind of missed it and kept it stringing outside.
I will say Cobb has had a lot of time in the pocket.
Yeah, they've done a great job up front.
Yeah.
And Panthers really haven't blitzed too much, so that probably lends that as well, only rushing 3. But still, I mean, you can only ask your offensive line to block who they send. So great job. A little bit slower pace here after the run.
Got triplets on the left side, pulled in tight. A single receiver on the right, one man in the backfield. Little quick reversal.
Oh, he's open.
Sabota throws it to Andrew Pfizer deep in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's what I'm talking about. Little trickery.
Wow.
Spinny do, as Bradley would like.
That was, you know what we call that one? That was the whoopity-doo-dah.
Hey, I like that. Whatever works to get it in the end zone, we'll take it. Swoboda coming from his receiver spot, a former junior high quarterback. showing that he's still got a little arm left on there.
Extends the Bruins lead to 10 with 8:59 left in the game. John Stephen Goodwin out to kick the point after. There's the snap, holds good, the kick is up, and the kick is good.
Nice.
So we'll make that an 11-point lead. Bruins 42, Greenbrier 31. Nice. Yeah, Eaton tuning in all the way from China tonight. Look, William Culpepper to score the game, and guess what, Eaton? You just got blocked. That's how that works. I'm not as dumb as you smart I am. Go Bruins from DC and Lonnie at home watching tonight.
Always steady fans out there.
Yep. Lonnie says, go Bruins, bring it home.
Just looking around on the Fearless Friday scoreboard as we kind of get ready for this next onside kick. Shiloh Christian in a tight one at Farmington, only up by 5 in the fourth quarter.
Goodness.
Maybe one to keep an eye on. But here's kind of the game of the week in the 5A conference. Mills versus Robinson. Mills is up by 3 right now at Robinson. That's a big game in the 5A. Here we go. Copter kick from Walt coming up. Little bounce. But a nice job there. I think that was worthy.
So the Bruins have already recovered 2 of their onside kicks tonight, which is just, when you go back to those statistics, that is incredible news for them.
Yeah, a huge indicator of success for the Bruins over the years is getting those onside kicks, especially 2. Again, those statistics definitely leaning towards PA. But hey, we gotta get it. Game at the end of the day becomes stops on defense and scores on offense. It's as simple as that. And so we got our score on offense right there. We got to come back with a stop here.
I've got to wonder, what is the idea behind having everybody come off the line, just to run over there and huddle up a second? They're wasting their own time. They got 7 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, who knows? Could be anything.
There's the snap.
Little throwback screen to Worthy. Sniffed out by Jake Fuller.
Was not fooled at all.
Nice job. Patient play from that outside linebacker spot. He saw the play getting pushed away from him. Richardson was rolling out. He just stayed patient from the backside, looked around, saw Worthy kind of setting up a weird screen, came up and made the play. Great job.
2nd and 10. No gain on that last one. 3 receivers on the left side of the formation, 1 on the right, 1 man in the backfield next to Richardson on his right side.
You got to think he looks miles his way out here on the left side.
Steps back to pass, throws it. It is complete. He has it across the 25 and brought down out of bounds. That's Austin Worthy.
Yeah, found Worthy again on the crossing route and just got across all the linebackers and eventually was pushed out of bounds by Josh Roten. But a big pickup, 20 or 30-yard gain there.
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 8:14 left in the game. Now there's is this an official timeout or is there a flag?
I'm looking around. I'm trying to see what would have caused it.
There's a whistle.
Yeah, officials are talking.
I can't tell you what it's for.
Okay, just a little powwow.
Right.
Maybe talking about Buffalo Wild Wings or pizza
to
tonight.
You,
I'm not sure.
Should I tell them about Mojo?
Yeah, tell them about the Mojo.
Oh, they look like they know.
They need to know.
For the record, Miles Ward is back out there. We never really acknowledged that.
Good.
Nice. Yeah, good point. I'm not surprised to see him out there, but hey, it is a good point to make.
He probably rubbed some dirt on it.
And then Colin on the far side as well.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, man, Hassan is so slippery out there,
He
but
is.
a nice job stringing that out.
So his name is Enoch, which is not a name that you hear very often. Do you know what is traditionally the nickname for someone named Enoch?
Knock.
You've had one
Nucky.
for this too.
Oh, nice.
You got, I don't even know if anybody calls him that, but that'd be interesting.
That would be funny to ask.
Nucky
That was
Hassan.
his nickname. Richardson alone in the backfield. Look for him to maybe take off or throw it quick. There he is by himself.
He's going to keep this one. jumps across, picks up, looks like about 4 yards, but one of those were behind the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and 7.
Yeah, decent job there by the interior line. Peyton Adams and Caden Nash in the middle with Miles Ward, keeping that to a minimum gain. Long 3rd down here. If you're Greenbrier, do you trust to see if Richardson's arm can find someone across the middle? They had good success on some of those deeper crossing routes. Look for him to look for his tight end.
Low snap, he got it. Oh,
pressure's on!
My.
Oh!
How did he get away from Ward? He's going to throw it away. Woo. Out of bounds.
Luckily, pushed him to throw it out of bounds.
Boy, I tell you what, Miles Ward doesn't get hands on him as early as that, and he has plenty of time to make that pass.
Yeah, exactly. Great job by the pressure up front. Caused some havoc there because, yeah, like you said, if he had some time to throw, I saw Worthy kind of on that deep crossing route like we talked about was going to be open. So credit to Miles Ward and the rest of the defensive line to cause some havoc. Huge 4th down here. PA's up 11, 6 minutes left. Crowd is getting up, stomping their feet. Hassan comes in.
Rarely hear a Bruin crowd this loud. Richardson to pass into
Pick
the end
it!
zone.
Yes.
Yes.
Knocked it down.
Knocked it down. I think honestly that could have been an interception, but
yeah,
he knew better than to bring it in.
Yeah, smart play there just to knock it down.
6:37 left in the game. The Bruins lead 42-31, and now the Bruins will take possession at their own 22-yard line.
And I don't know if we said it, but that was John Stephen Goodwin from his outside linebacker spot working the wheel route all the way. A really hard play for an outside linebacker to run with the receiver on those wheel routes, but a great job flipping his hips, turning and running. I know Coach Taylor's up there happy about that one. Good quick flip there out to Andrew Pfizer. But he does go out of bounds. You'd rather him not go out of bounds at this point. I mean, we're not trying to run the clock necessarily, but it's one of those things like if you have the choice to go down or get 1 yard and go out of bounds, might as well just drop and kind of keep the clock going to keep it on our side. 2nd and about 4 or 5 coming up. Motion and Cotros around, and that's to help Brandon out a little bit to tell if it's man coverage or zone. I think they showed zone. Going to run with Cotros right up the middle. Nice. Power running play. Peyton Crabtree leading the way. Eric Park up there from his center spot. And bring up a nice 3rd and 1, it looks like. So a really manageable 3rd and 1.
Just inside 1 yard of the 1st down marker.
Yeah, very, very little to go.
This is where your tush push comes in, right?
I don't think you're going to see Brandon up under center at all. But I would be weary of Brandon's legs. Definitely could still run the ball. Could give it to Cotros here. Cotros in the Wildcat. Oh, a little snaps a little bit off. And oh, did he get enough? I think the refs are going to give him enough. So I guess he did get a push. Our angle was a little weird on that. But that high snap there was a little bit higher than Cotros was used to, and could have turned into a disaster. But luckily, Cotros had the frame of mind to pull it in and get that 1st down. Pfizer comes in motion, pitch toss to Cotros. On the outside edge, not much there. Good job by the Panthers defense to fly up and contain that one. As we travel under 5 minutes here. PA up 11 as you see. 5 minutes to go. 2nd and 9. Again, PA's not in a hurry, but we're not really trying to milk the clock necessarily, but we're not in a hurry either. Love to cap this off with a touchdown. Little delayed draw there for Cotros. He's got some space. Ooh, but a nice tackle there by the outside linebacker. Who was that? Number
1.
Yeah, number 1, Elijah Weaver. Great job. A senior at his outside linebacker spot, taking on a block, took on Andrew Pfizer and kind of got just enough off of that block to bring down Cotros for a minimal gain. Bring up about 3rd and 4 or 5.
If he hadn't peeled off Pfizer just there, that would have been an easy first down for PA.
That's what I was thinking too. Same thing. There was a lot of green grass there.
All right, we've got work to do after the game.
2-by-2 set here. Nate Thomas now in the backfield and running back. Brandon's going to keep this one on the pull. Stay in bounds. Perfect right there. Got the first down. Stayed in bounds.
Smart play.
Yep, that's perfect. There you go. You see him wind the clock.
Could not do any better.
Yep, that's awesome.
3 minutes, 56 seconds. They'll restart the clock as soon as the chains are spotted in place.
And that's kind of a sign that your quarterback's really in tune, starting to mature and get really comfortable in the spot. Is that heat of the moment, big conference game, pressure situation, but he has the mind to settle down in his mind, realize the situation, get that first down, and realize I need to go down to keep this clock going. Great job by Brandon.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Little play action there. Looks to pass, going deep to the right side. That's Pfizer.
What a throw!
Did he get in bounds? That's the question.
Oh,
yes, he did.
My gosh.
Easily in bounds, and if he'd been able to turn it, it would have been 6 points.
That is a Hounds Lounge first down for the Bruins.
And what a call by Coach Thrash on the bootleg there. Everyone's thinking, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. He pulls up on a play action. Brandon's got plenty of time and finds that beautiful ball for Andrew over there in the corner. Gonna hand it off to Nate Thomas now. He's got some space as well. Cuts it up.
Oh,
still going, pushing, baby.
I tell you what, that's not terribly excited with the way Elijah Weaver had him wrapped up there at the beginning with a hand around his throat like that.
Yeah,
you know. But
nice pick up there, about 8 yards, 8 and 9, almost 9 yards, I'd say. And as we travel under 3 minutes left. So again, at your Greenbrier, you're down 11. You're going to probably have to start thinking about some timeouts here if PA gets this first down, just because you're still down 2 scores, and you're going to need some time left for your offense to work. So we're going to give it to Nate Thomas up the middle.
Oh, I'm not sure that tush push was quite the.
That's the PA version of the tush push right there.
guess
Hand
so.
it off and let Brandon run 5 yards behind him and try to push
Yeah,
himself.
I don't think anything came of that one.
Yeah, they're going to call it a 3rd down, so no gain. Still 3rd and short.
2.5 minutes left in the game.
And Greenbrier is going to use one of their timeouts here.
You know, somebody asked, when is Brandon's cast scheduled to come off? Well, the best I can tell you is that's between him and his doctor, so we couldn't tell you.
No idea.
No clue.
But I think at this point, I mean, we've played, what, 8 games, 9 games already? I mean, it's not stopping him from anything, really. Would you like to have it off? Yeah, sure. I'd love to have it off, but.
But if you're Brandon's doctor, the Ron Jones talkback line, 501.
Right.
Yeah, we'll text the doctor and get back to you.
That's right. 501-570-6464. That's the Ron Jones RE/MAX Affiliates Realty Live fan feedback number. Send us a text there. So we've got. They didn't take a timeout off the clock. I thought they took. I thought they did. They just say timeout.
I think they just don't. They haven't taken it off up top.
They said it was their first charged timeout of the game. They just haven't taken it off the scoreboard up here. It looks like I think we have. That was called by Greenbrier.
Yeah, 3rd and 1 here. It would be such a big one to get this first down. Obviously, PA's got 2 downs to get it. They're going to go for it regardless if they don't get this. Just because the first down is such a huge mile marker, it'll cause them to use all their timeouts, and you can really run some clock down.
Brandon in the shotgun. He has 2 receivers left and 2 right. Now a man in motion. 3 receivers on the right side. Little play action there. No, excuse me, that was not play action. That was a handoff.
Yeah, they tried that kind of sprint out draw back to the other side with Cotros again. They had a lot of space last time, but that was sniffed out. Number 12, Eric Hewitt there, a couple others. And Greenbrier's going to take another timeout here. So they are really banking on getting this stop here. And if you're PA, I think you got to go for it and just try to get this 6 yards, because this 6 yards is just so important.
Yeah.
You can run a lot of clock off.
So that's their 2nd timeout of the game, or excuse me, of the half. 2:26 left. Bruins still lead by 11, 42-31. Tom Phelan, you're sitting out there. Tom, is it cold? Is it cold? No?
Oh, it's good.
You're good?
I'll say this. It's not very cold. There's no wind or anything.
Right.
I could use some gloves. But beyond that,
it's not
it's
cold,
fine.
but I could use some gloves.
This is good football weather right here.
Yeah, it is.
They've got to be happy with the way JT's played tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's had a tremendous game. Defensive line overall, I thought, has
no
played really,
doubt.
really well.
They really have.
Pressure on the quarterback. All right, here we go. 4th and 6 coming. You can't expect us to run the ball. We're probably going to throw it because it doesn't matter if it's an incomplete pass either way.
2 receivers left, 2 right. Little play action to the tailback's going to throw it, going deep. Pfizer. Oh, come on.
That would have been a really hard adjustment by Andrew. The ball was kind of behind the route he was running. Tried to turn around on it to get it, but just couldn't bring it down.
I still don't understand where's the PI call there.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see a ton of contact. I don't know.
Right there before. There was a little shove off, yeah.
Yeah. But, hey, I mean, if anything, the refs have been consistent
They're
tonight.
consistent. They're not calling it on anyone.
For either team. So they've, pretty much, as we say this, we're probably going to get called for one here on this drive. But to this point so far, they've been really consistent. They've kept the flag in. I think we've had a couple false starts and offsides, but outside of that, no real big penalties by either team.
Right.
So Richardson's here back again.
Richardson looks to pass, going deep. He's got a man downfield. No.
And Walt, great coverage there by Walt Smiley to battle him and kind of press him out. And had a chance for Walt to pick it off, but it was even past Walt. Good coverage. So Greenbrier, as you can see, down 11, 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. It says one timeout, but I feel like they may have taken the last one. I'm not sure. I think they do still have one left.
They've taken 2.
Okay, yeah. Quick throw outside.
Oh, over his head. That one's incomplete.
Real hot one.
I'm not sure if you saw that. Did you see that from Richardson? After the play, Richardson was getting up off the ground and gave a little elbow in the back of the knee there to who was that?
Tripped up Caden Nash.
Caden Nash. Caden didn't even turn around to see who it was. He just walked it off.
3rd and 10. Here we go. Again.
Well, Narisha Woods agrees with you. She says consistent, but consistently terrible.
Yeah, no doubt.
Little low snap. He has it. Goes past to the left side. Nearly intercepted by John Stephen Goodwin. Bats it away.
Oh.
So another turnover on downs.
Well, no, that was 3rd down.
Oh, it's third. I'm sorry. They've already changed it. They're so
Yeah.
quick on the clock.
Yeah.
It's great.
So nice job there by John Stephen to undercut that out route. And boy, he almost had him a pick 6. That would have been huge. So here we go, 4th and 10. Again, defensive line. Rush the quarterback, but keep your lanes. Keep him contained. You don't want to let him loose on a big run. Make him throw the ball.
2 receivers left, 2 receivers wide right and wide left. Just barely inside the numbers on the left side.
Defensive line, pin your ears back. Let's go.
And there's a flag prior to the snap. Delay of game.
Yep, perfect. Back him up even more. You may credit the PA crowd a little bit for that, causing some disruption on the communication back and forth.
Yep, and she's over here giving everybody over here a round of applause, left and right. You did a good job.
Yeah, get them up again.
I like it.
4th and 15 now. Back them up.
She's taking credit. I love it. Get that crowd up and loud.
There they go.
I can tell you these fans love these aluminum bleachers.
Oh yeah.
Looking to pass, Richardson.
Contain him, nice job.
Goes to the right side, pass is incomplete.
Hey.
And look at that,
consistently.
88. I was going to say consistently. Here we go again. He's looking for it. Look at that. He is upset.
Yeah, he is.
The officiating in this game is giving NHL playoffs.
Right.
Whistles have been swallowed.
Yeah, yep.
Flags have been put away.
And I mean, look, hey, I'm an O-line guy. I'm not opposed to that. I like to keep the flags in a little bit, rough it up, get a little nasty out there. I like that part of the game.
As long as you're consistent. I feel like if you had called PI there, Coach Lucas would not have been happy.
Oh,
yeah,
you would have
absolutely.
seen
Yeah.
people, just losing their minds.
No doubt.
Oh,
and,
wait.
and I think the other side is giving their
there's
feelings.
a flag on the sidelines on the far side of the field.
Yeah, and
but it's been consistent.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's probably what the ref is going over there and saying. Look, Coach, I mean, I get it that you want the call, but we've been consistent all night, man. Your guys,
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Greenbrier's
and I mean,
bench.
Your guys have been close to interfering with our guys. Their guys have been close to interfering with your guys. Like, it's just back and forth. It all kind of washes out.
Yeah, at least the physicality has not been one way or the other either.
Yeah.
Like, it's not been called, and both teams have kind of done it.
Cobb takes a knee. That starts the clock. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the game. It looks like the Bruins are happy to take a few victory formations here.
Yep.
Well, we can go ahead and start to recap tonight's game. What's your big takeaways from tonight?
Big takeaways. The offensive line played really well. Gave Brandon a ton of time all night. And I think we just saw some resurgence for some of the deep passing game like we talked about. I thought we hit Andrew and Walden on some really big catches deep down the field. And even I think William had a couple deep ones as well. So I continue to see the vertical passing game coming along slowly but surely as the season goes on.
It looks like we have a timeout on the field, probably Greenbrier, I would assume.
Bruins took it.
Oh, I'm shocked.
Yeah, the play clock was getting low.
Oh, okay.
So he just wanted to talk about it, I'm sure.
There we go. So that's the first one called by the Bruins.
I guess I'm trying to think of what the biggest concern is leaving this game. I guess it may be the secondary for me.
Sure.
They just got mixed up a little bit on the back end sometimes, letting some receivers free. So that would probably be something I'm going to look forward to next week of like, hey, secondary, we got to lock in. I mean, done a decent job of tackling for the most part, especially it seems like it's always Patton one-on-one in the back in
really
the secondary who's coming down and making that play. We don't see a ton from the other guys having to make those plays. But that's probably my area of concern going forward.
I continue to be impressed with that offensive line, just giving Cobb enough time. And he hasn't – I don't think that, he's had as much time in any other game
Good run here.
in the pocket than he has tonight.
Yeah.
If you were to add it all up together, they've really done a great job.
Yeah, and the resurgence of the running game as well. I think Coach Barnhill and Coach Thrash and Coach Luke, the whole offensive staff really – They got back to what we were talking about. They tried the sideways horizontal running game with Nate Thomas early on. Didn't see a bunch of success, but what they do, they went to halftime, they adjusted, and we started pounding them right up the middle with a lot more straight ahead running game, and it was successful.
I know Coach Lucas's response is going to be coming out flat here in the second half.
Yeah, and no doubt. I mean, that's what he was. He was preaching to the guys at halftime, and you're never going to want to give up those 18 straight points that we did coming out of halftime. It just adds undue pressure that you don't need to have.
Under a minute remaining in the game, 20 seconds on the play clock, and looks like Cobb is happy to let every one of those tick down.
Oh, yeah.
He has two receivers left, two receivers wide right, and now they both pull in tightly on both sides of the formation, stacked.
One more kneel down.
Nope.
We're going to run it.
Going to hand that off to Nate Thomas Jr. and send him into the end zone to try anyway. Looks like they did not make it.
They'll mark it down for one.
Mark it short, so
yeah, it'll be
that's
fourth and one. Oh, no, excuse me.
First
down. First and goal.
And you may be wondering why we're trying to score a touchdown. So actually in high school football, there is a tiebreaker in the playoff standings that has to do with the points you win by. The maximum points you can get out of a win is 13. So we only got 11 on this win. So technically, if we would have scored a touchdown, we would have gotten those maximum points. So that's why you're thinking, it may be, if Coach Lucas called a timeout, that might be why. So don't think this is any sort of malice toward PA, towards Greenbrier or anything like that.
Right.
But the maximum amount of tiebreaker points you can get out of a win is 13. So that's what we're trying to get. I mean, heck, he may even kick a field goal here. I'm not sure.
Honestly, go ahead and do it.
Right, and so it's not any disrespect towards that, but it's just going towards, because with us losing to Little Rock Christian earlier in the year, game with Greenwood still pending ahead, those tiebreaker points really could come down to it for playoff seeding.
Well, that's a good point. I'm glad you brought up Greenwood. So the Pulaski Academy will actually be back at home next week hosting Greenwood. It'll be I think the second time we've seen Greenwood at home. And one of the things that I've noted from last year, talking to their athletic director, was they're the ones that actually said the quote that our visitor sideline is, quote, intimate. And I love the way they described it, because it is. It's tight. It is tight, and so it's a bit
confirm.
of a, it's a different environment. Looks like the Bruins not getting in there this time, and another timeout called by Greenbrier.
No, that was Coach Lucas running down there.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, they met Thomas right there at the 2-yard line.
Yeah,
very quickly.
And you feel some frustration here from the Greenbrier fans. You hear them booing. But, again, I'm telling you the reason why. And I don't know if everybody over there knows it, but the 13-point tiebreaker rule is why we're trying to score a touchdown here so desperately.
5 seconds remaining in the game.
Most of the time, if this was a playoff game and nothing mattered, we would have taken a knee a long time ago.
Because you don't want anybody to get banged up or anything.
Exactly.
But you want those extra points to go on there for that tiebreaker.
I'm trying to think. I think so. We play Greenwood next week, and then I think Little Rock Christian and Greenwood have to play the last week of the season.
Yeah.
And so these next 2 weeks coming up are huge for the conference, deciding who's. So here we go. Here's the field goal. Like I said, so we're going to try to get it to a 14-point lead.
He's going to say, bump up the play clock.
And Greenbrier's going to call a timeout here. Use their last one.
Yeah.
To set up something again. I hope there's some Greenbrier fans listening as well. Again, this is not any sort of disrespect for trying to run the score
None
up
at
or
all.
anything like that.
And I want to make sure that we add not just don't disrespect. I want to tell them right now, if you're a Greenbrier fan, you've got everything to be proud of from this game.
Yeah, they've shown a lot. I mean, I think just the quarterback situation, to me,
they've got two.
Richardson
Incredible.
Yeah, both of them are very solid. I mean, you saw they started the game with number 17. So they felt best about him going into it, and then Richardson came in and showed he's got a spark to him as well.
Yes,
so
he does.
Again,
both of them dual threat.
But in football, they say if you have two quarterbacks, you got no quarterbacks. So it's
explain that one to me.
Well, it's just like if you're having to go back and forth, you really don't have one you like way better than the other. So do you really have a starting quarterback, or do you have two backup quarterbacks?
Okay.
So it's an old school kind of
I get that
a kind of football phrase there. So, again, to me, I do like Richardson the most, probably just because of the athletic ability along with a big arm and some mobility in the pocket. And he showed some good times where he was standing back there taking a hit and getting the ball out. So here we go, John Stephen Goodwin.
5 seconds. 16 seconds on the play clock. The kick is up. No, the kick is not up. It did
Still
not.
Live.
Is it live? Yes, that's right. It would be a field goal.
Yep.
Yeah. Time has expired.
So, hey, good stand there by Greenbrier to keep it an 11-point game.
That's it.
And that honestly, I hate to say it, but that could come back to bite PA a little bit in the standings. When we think about tiebreakers at the end of the year, if Greenwood, PA, Little Rock Christian all have one loss,
right?
We got to think back to that and think, oh God, I wish we had full tiebreaker points on that one.
Well, that's your final score, 42-31, and we'll stand by just a moment as Bradley on the field is looking up, trying to find Coach Lucas down there on the field. You got Zoe Hu with the camera right next to him. Bruins had a great game tonight, as did the Panthers. Both teams played very well. It was a clean game. I think tensions rose just a little bit here in the second half, but nothing got out of hand. So, and I think both teams can be very proud of what they did tonight.
Yeah, no doubt.
Goodness, you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I had a cough there. Caught a cough. Gosh, you made me lose my train of thought. Yeah, both kind of a scrappy game on both sides. O-line, D-line, scrapping it up. But hey, that's October, November, December football for high school.
That's what you expect.
That's gonna start playing, especially Greenwood coming into town next week. Let's go down to Bradley.
Let's go down to Bradley. Go ahead.
All right, I'm down here with Coach Lucas. Coach, congratulations on the win. A little slow start in the second half, but a little better fourth quarter. What do you think about that ending?
I'm happy we got it done. Just proud of our kids, proud of our coaches, proud of our PA community. It was tough. I told you, going into halftime, we can't come out and lay a goose egg in the second half because we did that 2 years ago up here. That's a tough place to play. Coach Tribble and his staff, they do an outstanding job. The kids play hard, and we made it a ball game, but so grateful we got it done.
Brandon Cobb looked good out there. Offensive line gave him a lot of help as well. What do you think about the offense, especially the offensive line?
Proud of our offensive line. I'm proud of our defensive guys as well. But yeah, offense played hard, and offensive line was really good up front. We still got some things we got to fix because we're back home senior night next week to get ready for a big time Greenwood football team, and you know they're gonna be ready to play, and we'll be ready to play too. But this second half thing is hunting us. Now, you know, we started off the first part of the year playing well in the second half, but now it's kind of went the other way on us. So we got to watch film, figure out what we're doing wrong second half, and guys' energy, focus, or whatever, and then we'll get those things fixed. Big ball game next week.
Sounds good. Thanks, Coach.
Go Bruins.
All right. Thank you, Bradley, and thanks, Coach Lucas. Any final thoughts?
No, I'm excited for a big game next weekend. I think the undefeated Greenwood Bulldogs coming into town. I will say a little history lesson as we close out here. I think the last time – no, I'm going to take that back. I don't know if it was the last time that Greenwood was on our PA field. I don't think it was. But I was in high school, and we lost to them on our field.
Oh, my.
So we got a little payback to give Greenwood at this field. So
Greenwood's a solid team. They always are. So it'll be a very good game. And, of course, we'll have it for you here on PA Live. But if you can make it out to the game, I'm sure it would be great to be out there in front of the field for that one. So, well, that's it for us tonight, folks. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks for joining us again. Good night, good luck, and 73.